The White Tower.
Welcome to the Tower of Ghenji. It's a great giant metal...
Tower.
Sorry, it's a giant metal tower that is impervious to most magic and tools, so it's really hard to break into. You guys managed to get in though, because you found a hidden secret in a children's nursery rhyme that had some runes. Sorry, not a nursery rhyme, a board game that had some runes, which when you drew them on the side of the tower opened a door. So you've managed to get inside. You found yourself in this small little room. And yeah, kind of over to you guys to introduce yourselves, or not, as you prefer, because you're secretive.
I'm not introducing myself because I am secretive. It's counterintuitive.
Yep, Purify is just kind of this cloaked guy who just kind of followed you guys in. Or were you here first?
Oh, Purifier, the audience knows what you are. It's just we don't.
The audience doesn't know because I didn't show them the cards yet, unless they were watching in character creation.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
Yes, I will remember to do that if I ever upload this.
Link will be right here.
I don't know how to do links on screen, so I'm not doing that.
What's up, Obi-Wan?
Do you want to go first or should I?
You go first.
Alright, because somebody's still coming up with their name.
Oh, whoops.
Hi, I am Lord Guru. I'm currently trying to climb this tower so I can wish for a 50-inch flat screen plasma.
Okay, I don't think televisions exist in Urealms, but you'll get a plasma something.
There was a crystal ball TV. Was
Oh yeah, it's right. It's a plasma crystal ball TV.
The non-canon.
During this combat, I can help somebody unlock their hidden potential.
Okay. So, literally the only thing you want from this tower is a flat screen TV? Oh, a plasma TV, rather?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a DBZ joke.
Yeah.
It's a DBZ abridged joke.
Yeah. Okay.
Since I cannot gather the Dragon Balls.
Let's get these bags out of the way. Okay, so that's Lord Guru, the overweight black boar. Okay, Rumble, why don't you just introduce Izan? Or is it Eisen? Izan.
I should probably include the eye. Oh wait, the eyes are there. I'm a goof. Alright. So then, this is Izan. I will not do the voice right now because I need to get some water to do it. Izan, and as I'm sure you've noticed by now, is an interesting kind of character. He is a believer. But he is not aware of this fact.
He can't be aware of this fact.
Yep. And Izan is on a journey, a soul-searching journey, to find his place in the world.
Okay.
And make a better life for himself overall. He's had a pretty shitty life up to now. During his childhood, he only had a couple of friends growing up.
Okay.
But they really weren't that friendly, if you catch the drift.
Yep.
So, for a good portion of his life, he was just bullied and such, until he was adopted by an organization of druids.
Okay, Organization of Druids.
These druids care for him, and taught him the way of turning it into plants.
Okay.
And pedal walk.
Yep.
And he is here to just wish for I guess money would be? Yeah, money. He's here to wish for a large sum of money to improve the druid's home and his lifestyle.
Okay, so you're also here for a wish. So remember, you can ask a question as well. Or instead, rather.
I was not aware.
You can ask a question or get a wish. Well, 3 questions or 3 wishes. So, yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay. What about Joshua? The very lovable flesh monstrosity. Custom class made by me.
Hello.
It looks like
I want more arms to have, and I also want a fried master.
Okay, I got you wanted more arms. I'm not sure what the second thing there was.
I think he said he wanted to find a master.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true.
I understand.
That's the flesh monstrosity's background.
Where master where?
I don't know if I can do that all night.
I don't think you should.
I mean,
Gonna end up
Yeah.
I have something for you if you'd like. Let's see, where was it?
he wants 3 wishes. 1 to have master back, 2 to get more arms, and then 3 to be beautiful.
The question is, do we get 3 wishes each, or 3 wishes among the entire party?
You'll see when you get to the center.
I do like this one a bit better.
give someone one of the
Ooh,
wishes.
that is a much better flesh weaver tile. I'm just gonna save that one.
Feel free to. I have a whole lot of times I
You know what? I'm saving that one as well.
I have a whole lot of times I can show everyone after
Yeah.
the recording.
Okay.
Oh, in appearance, I would say probably somewhat similar to this, except maybe a bit better put together, and then also put into clothes, but like the clothes very obviously don't fit, and it's like half
I mean-
there's like half a shirt there, like 1 pant leg, like 3 socks onto a hand.
Of course
something
they're
like
not
that.
gonna fit. You've got 3 extra arms.
Oh jeez.
Give me 1 minute, guys.
For those of you who are possibly
1
watching
minute.
this, Dr. Dup, I think that was, has a cat. Oh no.
Oh no, that's.
Oh, sorry, it's Obi has a cat. I also have one, but he's just asleep. Yeah, he tends to do that like all day. Okay, so you guys have just managed to break into the Tower of Ultimate sorry, this is not the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry.
Tower of Ultimate.
The Towers of Ghenji. This is why I don't have 2 campaigns that are run in a tower.
The Tower of, not at all related to the Tower of Witch.
No, it's not related at all. You've managed to break in, and the door's sealed behind you. So, you're kind of stuck in here now. Inside this room, it's a pretty bare room. You can see what looks to be some kind of a frame for a gateway, but it's just completely empty. There's nothing in it, and it's standing just to the side on the room. And there's a doorway that leads out into the fog somewhere. You can't exactly see where that corridor goes. I think that's a bit too big.
My guy just sitting there on the wall, just laying on the wall, just tapping his foot.
Okay, guys, I'm back. What did I miss?
Yeah.
The character introductions.
Okay.
No, I participated in character introductions. I mean, what did I miss for the?
Oh, wait, no.
You're in yeah.
We're in a room.
And the door sealed behind you. Or the door from outside. There's a corridor leading somewhere you can't see. Do I have to do anything else in there?
And what's
It's a
this?
gateway that's just kind of sitting in the middle of the room, almost. And there doesn't seem to be anything inside it. So, Purifier, we haven't discussed, how did you actually meet these other 3? Did you follow them in, or were you just waiting here for someone to show up?
Just followed
Okay.
them in. They didn't see me.
Yep.
I just watched as they calculated the clues and they got to the tower, and then they just found me here just tapping his foot and snapping his finger, because why not?
Okay. So you guys have just got inside. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check out this gateway.
Okay. You
I'll help.
okay? So Lord Guru and Izan walk up to the gateway. It's made out of some kind of twisted red stone. Obviously, it doesn't look like twisted red stone because I'm not a good artist, but and there doesn't seem to be anything on it. It's just stone.
Is there any inscriptions on
Nope.
it, or
No inscriptions, nothing.
Just red
Completely blank. You can't even see a seam for where it was made from.
lumber over and stand in the circle.
Okay.
That's what's the worst that could happen.
What's the worst that could happen? Don't roll a 1 here.
Roll?
Yeah, give me a roll.
I'll take
15.
try not to roll
Nothing
on
happens.
tiles?
As you guys are oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'd like to ask the twin fairies what to do.
Okay. Give me a roll for the twin fairies. 8. Okay, you take your twin fairies out of the bottle and ask them what to do here. One of them says the gateway is not activated at the moment. And the other one says that help will arrive soon.
Guys, I think it's not activated.
How to
honestly-
activate? Like to. Could we use?
I would like to cast Lotus Bloom on the portal to see if that would activate it.
Okay, Lotus Bloom.
Yeah, it's down here.
Oh,
Bomb
right.
slot.
Okay, an arcane flower on it. Try and activate it with magic. You cover the red twisted gateway in a bunch of arcane flowers that quickly disappear, leaving the gateway as it was before, completely untouched. A strange looking kobold walks into the room. It seems way too tall to be a kobold.
Help us on the way.
Come on, it can't be taller than me.
And
Okay.
it just ignores
It's
my
probably not
character.
taller than the 2 black boars, but it's pretty tall.
I mean, you're standing in the corner. What do you expect?
Excuse me, quote unquote black boy.
Yeah. Sorry, black boar dwarf flesh monstrosity. And it greets you. Greetings, travelers.
Hello, I am Lord Guru. Who are you?
I am a denizen. I can't pronounce that word. I'm just gonna say resident of this tower.
I think you got
Yeah,
it first.
denizen.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
first time.
I'm never sure on that one.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
Correctly.
I am here to welcome you to this tower. Do you come in accord with the ancient agreement?
What is this ancient agreement?
You carry no fire, no no music, no steel.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. I agree.
No fire, no music, no steel. Why no fire, no music, and of course, but at last, but absolutely, no steel.
It is from the agreement from ages past. Those who come here can get their
Do you
desires,
know the reason?
but they must help ours too. Fire blinds us, and music. He starts hissing at the word music.
Well, I can guarantee I have none of those 3 things.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
What?
I just have to swallow the switch. Is that
What?
fine?
What do you mean by music, tall one?
Music hurts us. It hurts our ears, our minds. We can't. Enough of that. Come
So,
closer,
all
why
ki-
don't you?
So all kind of music, singing and singing instruments, all that, and also catchy snapping my fingers as I tap on the ground.
I dislike that.
Okay, I stop that now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hooded figure has, but I can actually see that only one of us has anything fire related. The other thing is just a fish that I can
The
eat.
Swammies of fire?
May I ask, question, Kobold?
Yes, come closer. He beckons you towards him.
I'm good here. What?
I would like to lumber over to him and get uncomfortably close.
Yes, closer now.
So tall, Kobold. What if we break these rules?
That would not be advised.
I'm just.
He beckons everyone closer
curious.
again. I'm gonna need everyone to roll.
I might say you have nice arms.
4, 1,
Hey!
20!
20.
Oh no!
Oh god, was that two
Oh,
ones
God.
and a 20?
No. Two ones, 120, and a 4.
It was almost 2 20s and 2 1s.
Lord Guru's the best of them all.
Okay, well, Lord Guru knows he's clearly being hypnotized here. Unfortunately, Joshua and the hooded figure are completely enthralled by this kobold's voice at this point, and are just blindly following him.
Where are you taking them?
Izan is also kind of following.
Even though I rolled.
Falls
4.
pretty low,
Yeah, that's not as low as 1.
but you still have some degree of free will. You just think this guy knows what he's talking about and might take you to the center room. Really weren't supposed to roll ones there.
Go on, where are you taking them?
Follow.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What's wrong, Guru?
We'll follow him for now. Keep
I
your
shall
wits about
follow.
you.
Okay, where do I actually
All
go
right,
from here?
Guru.
So the kobold walks you down the corridor. It's a tight squeeze for Joshua and Guru.
And Lord Guru. Well, even tighter for Lord Guru.
Yeah, and you end up in the center of a large room where the kobold vanishes.
I just walk underneath. His legs.
The kobold vanishes somewhere, and Joshua and the hooded figure are kind of just sitting there. This was really bad that he hypnotized the hooded figure.
Where are we charmed
Oh yeah,
now?
you guys are charmed.
So-
Which one's charmed?
Wait, Joshua can't
He
be
rolled a 1
charmed.
on being hypnotized.
Super charmed.
I'm burning.
Why are you burning?
I don't know.
My one weakness.
Oh no!
Super
broke the law.
charmed.
Broke the law. There's no fire.
I think your
Put it
tile
out.
was a bit broken.
Oh god, his true form.
But
Oh,
yeah, you should
no.
definitely be charmed.
Oh no! That is that's not my true.
Can I attempt to use Lotus Bloom to like free them of their charm?
Oh yeah, because you know they're charmed.
Please do. Being charmed is not fun at all.
Hey, so,
Hey.
you undo the charm on them, and they kind of just stand there blinking, wondering why they're in a different room now. When combat starts and a bunch of kobolds drop from the ceiling.
So, Mike.
Oh shit.
This actually happens.
I mean, he was clearly leading you into an ambush. And 2 of you are completely unaware of this. So,
Wait, am I completely
well,
unaware of this?
Lord Guru had an idea that this might have been happening. Joshua and the hooded figure, not so much.
I was just following along.
So
I'm
about
sure
my question, what if we actually break these rules? I want an honest. Wait, where are we?
This
You kind of follow the kobold.
this blue kobold in front of you is going to attempt to gouge your eye out.
Which one?
One of
Yeah,
your
one
eyes.
of them. He scratches your face for. Oh, did you guys do stamina? Yes, you did, except for Hood
Oh
and
wait,
Guy.
whoops.
You take.
Yeah, I did everyone's stamina except for Hoodie Guy. 'Cause I don't know Hoodie Guy's stamina.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
You take 15 damage from your face being clawed at.
Oh wait.
These two kobolds are going to rush at the hooded figure and attempt to attack him as well. 6. One of them kind of whiffs, and the other one gets a good rake down the back of your cloak or your rune coat, dealing 15 damage as well.
Oh no, 15 damage.
Oh,
Excuse you, good. So I think it's a rune hoodie.
yes, a rune hoodie. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other two kobolds are just going to get in position for now.
So
Yes.
combat has
Well,
started.
they've just attacked 2 of your allies, who were completely unprepared for that. So yes, combat is probably
So the
starting.
charm's broken
Yeah,
then,
charm's
right?
broken.
I would like to cast Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
I would like to pull out my weapons.
Okay, even though I rolled a 2, I have my
Yep.
Masterful
The
Ruby.
arcane bolts do not miss.
So I have 5 Arcane Bolts. I'm gonna hit each of them one at a time. I'm just gonna do a big old swapping party. So first this guy.
Okay.
He takes 5. He takes 5. He takes 5. He takes 5. And he takes 5. Just to disorient
Kobolds
them.
are now, the not really kobolds because they're too tall, look quite disorientated.
I'm gonna let out a nice guttural screech and then lash out at the one that stabbed that scraped
Okay.
my face. So that's 15 damage.
15
then.
damage.
Two
Okay,
random
2
spells.
random spells. Let's just grab the random spell deck for now.
Down there.
So this is on the green one? Or the blue one? rather.
Blue one.
Okay. What have you just done?
Do either of those do anything? That's like a DI kind of thing.
Well, Ice Wraith kind of takes you and any adjacent allies and turns you into invincible form temporarily. Whereas Enrage Fate, you just force a reroll for them to roll 6 dice instead.
But there's nothing to like reroll, or unless I
I
would
think you're
reroll my
rerolling your regular attack.
Okay. This could go very poorly.
Yeah, so you just roll all 6 of these
Yep.
dice.
And it's a
And
crit.
it's wait, no. You just crit with his extra arm.
So that's 4 more random
that's,
spells.
Oh no.
No, he hits with all 5 of his weapons.
Oh, sorry, it's
5 attacks, 10 random noble
8 random spells,
and
and
then
What can possibly
how much
go
damage does
wrong?
this do? These do 15.
10 damage apiece. So that's 50
No, the
damage.
tentacles for arms deal 15
it should be
each.
15 damage.
So that's 30,
Oh,
60,
15
90,
And it's,
110.
that's 150.
110 plus,
Plus.
all of this.
Does any of this save the kobold?
So that's 25 damage.
Okay, 100,
10 damage in silence.
135.
Blinding adjacent
Wait, no,
target.
he just lit up the entire room with solar flare. That blinds
Yep.
them.
Wait, is solar flare
That-
fire?
no, but it
Freezing.
is quite bright.
Mana shield.
Is it?
Two
Making them immune to
minions.
all damage. Oh god, you're singing a lullaby too?
Frost. Yes. they're
Well, there's
frozen.
some music.
Fiesta.
Okay, I don't think you killed him because of the mana shield. But you did blind them all and pacify them all.
No, don't these spells go off after his basic attacks, though?
I think they
I think
would.
it's at the same time. It says when you basic attack, not after, so...
So, wait, how many basic attacks would have gone through before Mana Shield stopped
So
damage?
this is the first one. Then the second... Third puts them to sleep. So fourth.
So that's 3 hits before he gets Mana
Yep, that's
Shield.
90 damage.
So that's 90
90. That'd be the 90 damage.
plus 25 plus
Oh yeah, that
10.
does kill him. The plus 25 and plus 10. Blue one's dead.
So then I get 2 minions.
Wait, you get 2 minions? From...
Yeah, he gets 2
Hallucination.
hallucination minions.
Oh.
And since it's of the target, that means they're of the blue one.
Well,
To
the
him.
other kobolds are all kind of asleep and blinded and kind of dazed from that lullaby. So you're technically still in combat,
I'm
but
gonna-
these guys aren't doing anything.
Let's take them out where they're vulnerable. I'm gonna move back over here, and what should I do?
So not only are they disoriented, they're blind.
And asleep, I think. Oh, frozen?
Frozen.
Okay.
Frozen.
I'm
I don't know,
going to move over
Lullaby's
here and
freeze
shoot
for
this
some reason.
kobold with my crossbow.
It's because sleep isn't a
Okay,
status
you're gonna
anymore.
shoot the blinded kobold on the ground.
Yes. Might as well get them down. Get them down while they're still blinded.
17. You smash the kobold for 5 damage.
Yes.
Okay, one of the kobolds takes 5 damage. Who's still got actions? Joshua used his to critically hit something.
How about the hooded fellow?
He just shot with a crossbow, didn't he? Or was that...
Yeah, I just shot a crossbow.
Oh, okay, so that means we're...
Because I don't want to reveal my other stuff.
Hi guys.
So we're up to
Eisen?
Eisen.
Yep. And I'm not sure what I should do.
I mean, there's a couple of kobold minions, you could sacrificial land bomb them.
Or you could just do your Misty Force cult summon minions right next to them all.
No. Yeah, let's bomb those 2 minions.
Those 2 minions will just blow up on Joshua, though, right now.
Oh, they will?
No, he can move. He's allowed to move the minions 3 spaces
3
before
spaces.
they blow up.
I think
Yeah.
this one's always going to hit Joshua, though.
No, 3 spaces. 1,
Let's
2,
control them.
3,
Oh, yeah, that gets him out.
2.
Can I control them?
It causes...
Yeah, you control all the minions. You control the movements of all minions, though, so go right ahead.
Yeah, what spawned those minions? Hallucination? Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So they both blow up on
Hang
those
on.
3. Those 3
Give me
take
a roll
25
first.
damage.
Oh, 12? Okay,
Yeah,
I missed
12.
that. Okay, 25 damage to a bunch of kobolds.
A nice fiery explosion.
Where's my calculator? Because...
And just to let you know, this is fire.
Oh,
that
they're
you're
very much
using.
blinded.
Why do you think I used it?
If they weren't so pacified by the lullaby, they would be probably running right now. And on their turn,
And I'll just move behind Lord.
these minions exploded too.
I'm just moving behind Lord.
Okay.
By the way,
Lord Guru?
yes.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, the kobold-like things are going to see if they're gonna be not disorientated or something. Nope. They passed their turn.
Alright. At this point, I want to use my instructor.
Instructor?
I place upon my hand. I sense great power in this one. Just stand there while I reach deep into your essence and pull upon your essence.
You messed up the reference.
Huh?
You messed up the reference.
I know. I'm gonna teach him nourish
You're
animation.
teaching who this? Izan? Or... Okay.
Yep. He's
I don't plan on using it, but sure.
Well, you're the only one who can spawn minions, so...
Oh god, but why?
Okay. You spend your turn instructing Izan on how to cast Nourish Animation.
Yep. I don't mind. It was worth it.
You say that, but I don't think I'll be using this anytime soon.
Okay. So, yeah, it's your turn. Kobolds did nothing.
Alright. Let me just look over my cards.
I'd like to use Dismember on this one.
Oh,
right here.
okay.
That'll be my
Alright.
turn.
Give me a roll
I
for
would
Dismember.
Alright, I would like to use I would like to
Okay.
use. Oh wait.
He's
you're
just
go
gonna
first.
start tearing this kobold apart, basically. Yep. You just start ripping bits of flesh and fur off the kobold. It's very disgusting. But, yeah. You're busy doing that.
Alright, I'm going to. Wait, hold on. Let me just convene.
Can I do my
Yep,
thing real quick?
go ahead.
Alright, I would like to use arcane bolts on all these kobolds.
I guess
Arcane
not.
bolts on all the kobolds. Give me a roll for that. $16. You send out a blast of
16.
bolts at the kobold. Dealing...
Remember, you get 5
Yeah,
bolts.
which one takes extra damage? This one's been shot by a crossbow. This one got
Uh,
exploded on. This one's being dismembered.
Yeah, probably gonna finish this one
Okay,
off.
so
Easy
10 on that guy and
These two got exploded.
5 on each of the others?
Yeah. Yep.
I blew up 3 of them.
Oh, yeah, sorry, both those two got blown up a bit. Okay, 5 damage to each of them. Whoa, sorry, 5 damage to all of them except this guy who took 10.
Yeah.
Okay,
Game Master, I'm reading something. You might want to reread Nourish Animation.
duplicate themselves if possible. Ah, right, yeah. I don't think druids can replicate themselves that quickly.
Yeah.
Can I replicate myself, split into 2 smaller versions of me?
Only if you have something that lets you do that.
I mean, arguably, I have enough arms to make 2 people.
True. But I don't think you grabbed melded minds, so you've only got 1 mind.
Sad.
Okay, so you've basically spent your turn stunning yourself. Hooded figure who doesn't have a tile up here.
I just realized you should use your regular action before you use Dismember, since it doesn't actually use an action.
Oh well.
Alright, Izan, what are you planning to do?
Well, as I was gonna do before, Mr. Witch interrupted me. I'd like to cast Cherry Blossom down here. That I'm going to this.
Cherry Blossom. Let me just read this ability. 15 damage on a line. Okay. So dealing damage.
And may change direction once mid-flight.
Okay. So it's going from you to this kobold and then through to this one. Okay, 15 to each of those.
And then moving back behind Hoover, naturally.
Okay. So Joshua is going to finish ripping this kobold to shreds, killing it, and just scattering bloody, scattering body parts everywhere.
Probably no longer
You've
stunned.
finished doing that. And the other kobolds are they going to even notice things are happening? Yes! They wake up and start running.
Wait, they wake up or are they still frozen?
Okay.
Or are they still blind?
They are still blind. Sorry. But they are not frozen or asleep or dazed by the music, which has stopped a while ago. So they're going to start running, because they have no idea what's happening. Do they know where they're going? Yes. This kobold runs into a wall and vanishes.
Oh.
These two are going to make for the corridor. And try and head back to the room you started in. You can still just see them in the corridor on your turn.
Debating whether I should chase these two or try to run into the wall. I'm gonna go for running into the wall.
Okay. Joshua just builds up a bit of speed. Yeah, give me a roll to try and smash the wall. 19! Okay, you run into the wall, smashing through it, revealing a small little room on the inside.
Do I see the one kobold?
You don't see
thing
the
in
kobolds, but you do see two characters who I forgot to get tiles for, apparently. Let me just go find some characters.
You just Kool-Aid Man that.
Well,
wall.
that wall was...
Oh, yeah.
That wall in particular did have this anyway. It's just you accidentally smashed through it. Where are the right people? There is a female ranger and a male who has two giant greatswords. He looks very badly wounded. Do I have a female ranger?
As I burst in, I'm just gonna let out a giant screech.
Oh,
And you're a
yeah.
flesh monstrosity.
I am a flesh
Are you trying to
monstrosity.
terrify these people?
I wouldn't say it's an active intimidation, but it would probably be expected that they would be intimidated.
Well, one of them's too badly wounded to really notice too much, but... why do I not have an elven archer?
I'd say burst in, large screech, and then kind of do the one dog thing where it's like you tilt their head, like...
Oops.
when I see the person on the ground.
Sorry this is taking so long.
I just realized you have a way to heal.
Here you
Oh,
go.
you've got an archer? Okay, good enough. The archer is gonna use an anytime, I guess. Because I guess they have anytimes. To try and shoot you with her bow. Because you're terrifying. Yep, that deals 20 damage. Which isn't gonna matter to you, but... oh well. And she's gonna try and pick up her friend and move to the back wall. She drags him a little bit away. Meanwhile, in the main room,
Those two start running away from Master
Yep.
Guru, right? I want to cast Arcane Bolts. I'm going to cast Arcane Bolts.
Okay. What are you targeting?
All 5 are going to hit the front guy, and I'm going to swap places with
Okay,
them.
all 5 hit the front guy. This guy made it out of combat. Okay, a port just appears in front of this kobold, who can't see anything, and just runs into you.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, is the hooded figure going to do anything? Or Izan?
Oh, wait. There's a... Wait, what was going on?
Joshua smashed through the wall and is roaring at something. The kobolds were trying to run away, but Lord Guru just blocked them off.
So these kobolds are still in the room? Arcane Blast.
Okay, the
Arcane
hooded figure is
Bolts.
going to send out another
All
blast
of
of
them.
arcane bolts.
Just incinerate them. 3 on this one, 2
3 on
two
that one,
this
2 on that one. Give me a roll.
Might want to reveal your arcane bolts.
All he has an ability that allows him to use his allies' abilities.
He can cast arcane bolts.
Which one?
He just
I
doesn't
could
have
be a
to reveal
witch
them
for all-
unless he
all you
wants
know.
to. So it was... Sorry, it was 10 on this guy, and 2 on the other. Sorry,
I
not
could
10.
I could be a witch if you...
Okay. Arcane bolts go flying out, hitting the kobold-like things.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
One took 15, the other took 10.
Okay, yeah, I got the damage done on them.
And for all this one Kobold knows, he's still running in the hallway.
Yes, he is. Which way did you turn him when you teleported him?
No, he's still facing straight towards the
Okay.
hallway that he was
Okay.
running towards.
Izan? Or Rumble?
Alright. I'll walk up here,
Okay.
and I will send a round of cherry blossoms this
Cherry
way.
blossoms that way. Okay. 15 damage in a line. Ooh.
Okay, this works with what I was gonna do. I was gonna have him shoot this way, and try to have him shoot back that way, not knowing that they were getting in the process.
Okay, you... Like, it's not a 1, so I don't think you're gonna hit yourself with that, but you're certainly missing this kobold.
No. He's not gonna hit. And you would not be able to reach the other one anyway.
It's like, how long range? 10. Okay.
10.
So you send a shoulder, a bunch of petals going just past this kobold's shoulder, flying through the hole here, and kind of dissipating just before it hits Joshua.
I don't get to my bit. Oh well.
Well, he full heals at the start of the round anyway, so...
I do.
Oh
I
well.
think this might be our turn. Done.
Okay.
Rip the dream.
Alright.
Yep,
It's
this
our turn.
kobold is going to start running. Or continue running.
Is this
Straight into Izan.
Oh god.
And I'd like to pedal walk
Okay,
out the
give
way.
me a roll to dodge out of the way. Okay, you kind of turn to petals as he runs through you. This one has already run into Lord Guru, so he's going to swing blindly.
Actually, I fail.
Oh, that wasn't a high roll? Okay, in which case he just runs into you and falls over.
okay? The guy fails because he did not critically
Yep.
succeed.
So, this blinded one is going to just slash wildly at the air in front of Lord Guru.
Of course, it's literally no reason as to how he missed me.
Yep, he's just not so great at trying to hit things when he's blind. He's gonna try and clear his own eyes now. Whoa, who just did things?
The room is still blind, right? It's still bright,
Yep,
right?
the room's
No, it's
still fairly
flashing
bright, and this kobold is still blinded.
No, solar flare leaves the room lit.
It leaves this room with dim
Okay.
light.
These kobolds are still blinded from the flash, though. Where is it? Okay. The archer is going to continue backing into a corner, carrying the injured guy. No, she's not. She's too heavy to move. So she's going to send another warning shot at Joshua. Whoops. Let's get rid of bags. Ouch!
Quote, warning shots.
That's painful.
Wait. Shouldn't I have taken a turn before
She used an any time
No.
to shoot you before.
Oh, yeah, that was the any time. That's right.
Yeah.
So that's
So you're gonna be hit by a critical
20.
bow shots. Because I guess this isn't a warning shot. It pins one of your arms to the wall behind you. I know you've got plenty of arms, but that really hurts. It doesn't do enough damage to kill you, so... Just full heal.
Yes, the 40 days.
She gives you a warning to stay back. And your guy's turn again. Got 2 blinded kobolds and an
Alright.
archer and a wounded guy. Who most of you don't know about.
should I roll to try to unpin myself?
Yeah.
or-
I'm obliterating this kobold with just all. I'm just gonna have all my arcane bolts just centered on this guy.
Okay, Joshua tries to take the arrow out of the wall, but he can't do it. It's a really strong hit. It's like half buried in the wall, and the other half is in your arm.
Can I just come back later?
Okay,
Alright.
so Izan wanted to obliterate the kobold?
Yeah,
Oh,
with
sorry,
arcane bolts.
Hooded figure. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yep, I thought this was going this way.
A bunch of arcane bolts just go flying around the room, hitting the walls, and a few of them hit the hooded figure himself. You just start teleporting everywhere, even though you're not supposed to be able to do this, and you end up on the ceiling.
For a second, I thought all those bolts were going to hit
This
me.
is great.
You weren't expecting that. But you're somehow pinned to the ceiling by an arcane force right now. And it's a pretty high ceiling in this room. You're like 15 feet off the ground or something.
Clearly, this blinded guy ran into something running this way that he's not supposed to. I want to focus all my arcane bolts on that blinded guy.
Okay. Okay, 13.
It's also over one. I just also if they could hit me.
I switched places with that one in hopes that the two they swing at each other.
Okay, the 2 kobolds are facing each other, and one of them took 25 more damage? Okay.
Yep.
What else you got?
I take my 3 movement speed. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So the hooded figure is stunned. Izan, have you done anything this turn?
I don't think I took my turn.
Nope.
Nope. Not
Okay.
to my knowledge.
And Joshua's pinned to the
Can I
wall.
attempt to just force my way through this?
Okay. Give me a roll to force yourself off the arrow. 5. You leave one of your tentacles behind, but I'm sure you can grab it later.
Okay.
Do I hear any sounds coming from this hallway?
You heard someone
Probably
yell,
several
"Stay
slithering
back."
sounds of-
Kobolds or mystery?
A female voice.
I'm like, walk up very close,
Okay.
as you do. And I'd like to inspect the wounded man.
Okay. You roll to inspect the wounded guy. Yep, okay. He's a big burly warrior with 2 swords. 2 great swords, actually. He's covered in blood.
So,
You're not exactly sure how he's alive, but he does seem to be breathing, just. He's barely conscious, and his eyes are just in terror of you.
I'd like to use Holy
Okay.
Wave on him.
You cast Holy Wave on him, but it doesn't seem to do anything. The archer is just a bit confused now, because you're clearly trying to heal the guy. And she's going to say, I already tried that. Why do you think I'm in this godforsaken tower?
I'd like to nod, then use any time to
Can
to rip off one of my arms and give it to him.
I
Oh
do
god!
something?
Giving a head to the whole
Oh
thing.
god, you're gonna kill him.
Coin. Here's a
Yeah, I've
flip a
gotta get a coin.
Flip a coin!
Okay, which side is heads? Yep.
Rob's head.
Flipping a coin. Tails! Is that a death roll?
Normally, when people flip the coin, they shake it and just toss it
Yeah.
off the table.
Oh.
Well,
Flipping the coins is
Oh shit!
Oh.
He critically succeeds in a death roll, getting a legendary item.
Was it really bad?
Oh my.
This warrior has a legendary item now, I guess.
A legendary item?
Was the meat really bad?
You feed him the stick. It seems to make his complexion a bit better, but it's not helping his condition.
can I attempt to sprint?
Sprint? Okay. I'm just looking at my legendaries and trying to figure out which one I'm giving him. Oh, this is definitely him. Yes, he has that legendary now. He's wearing a helmet.
Perfect. I know what legendary
Unless I
he
made
has.
custom helmets.
Oh god, what happened?
I say as I enter the room.
You just walk in to see Joshua ripping off one of his arms and feeding it to a guy. Okay.
Immediately turns around and starts to walk out.
One of my lower quality arms,
Yeah.
however.
Not one of the ones that was tentacle. Because that's still stuck to the wall. Okay. Has everyone used their actions now?
Hello?
Oh, Izan just walked in, I guess.
I'm just waiting for these 2 enemies to see if they actually attack each other.
Okay, so we'll go to the enemy's turn. Izan, you gonna do anything with that action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to talk, but I guess they're not much for talking right now.
Well, I already used my action.
Okay. Yeah, so these kobolds are gonna just... Well, let's see if they run into each other again. Thank God they didn't run into each other. These kobolds escape. Combat's kind of over.
Wait, before they escape, I want to use an anytime
Oh,
to prevent
great.
this.
Okay,
I'm casting arcane bolts on all of them on the one in front.
okay. And you can't miss, so you teleport in front of them, I guess. And this one's gonna run into him. This one's gonna run into you again. And he's gonna attack you. Because he just ran in. No, he's gonna clear his eyes first. Okay, he clears his eyes. And sees a giant black boar in front of him. He's gonna attempt to... Hello, cat. He's going to attempt to scratch the back of your knees. Because you're way... Oh wait, no, they're really tall kobolds. He could reach your eyes. Yeah, he's gonna go for the eyes. These guys like eyes. He scratches at your eyes, dealing another 15 damage.
I would like like to interrupt using arcane bolts to just constantly switch places with them to disorient
Okay.
them.
You hit him with 5 bolts.
And we just keep switching places over and over again until we're in the exact same spot, but he's turned
Okay,
around.
by the time he stops swapping places, you realize the body's already dead. And, yeah. There's a kobold body on the ground now. Or not kobold. Okay,
And then there's this last
gonna
one.
try and clear
And
his
then there was
blindness. Okay, he comes to and sees his body, his friend in front of him, pretty dead. And you blocking the corridor.
And me just standing there.
He's going to use his regular action to try and move in a different direction. Because he's not getting past you. He's going to try for one of the other exits. And your turn again. Blocking that corridor is really annoying.
I am sorry. And this guy's taking 75 damage from me.
Yeah, just from you. He took some damage from someone else too.
I know, just for me. No, he's taking 80 damage just for
Okay.
me.
He's also taking 25.
Wait,
from me.
this guy?
Yeah.
I must have had the stamina messed up
Yeah, from
because
the
this guy hasn't taken 85 damage on my end.
Yeah, no, that guy kept switching places with
Okay,
over
so
and
the
over
other one
again.
shouldn't be dead then, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, I must have had
Yeah,
this
and
around
I
the wrong
went
way.
with a minion.
'Cause this guy must have... What was their health before?
This guy should be at like 45 damage.
Yeah, okay. Only 45.
Yeah.
Surely more than that. Okay. Yep, I've got this stamina sorted out now. This guy's not dead, he's just pretty badly wounded.
And did the constant switching
Definitely
places
disorientating
really
him.
mess him up? Alright, I guess I'm gonna arcane bolts this guy 5
Okay.
times.
The red
using
guy?
my
Okay.
action.
Oh, the
No, the guy who's running
Okay.
away from me.
arcane bolts. 15. That's gonna do enough to kill him.
And I'm not gonna switch places with him.
Yep. Okay. Purifier, hooded figure. You're currently stuck to the ceiling. You're not exactly sure what's holding you up there.
So is it normal gravity
Yeah,
up there?
it's normal gravity. It just feels like there's something pushing against your chest, holding you up to the
Okay, so
ceiling.
my head doesn't come down. Good.
You can do things from up there. It's just, it's 15 feet down, so
Can I get back
you
down?
can try. Do you want to just drop that distance, though?
No, are you gonna kill me?
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Do any of you freeloaders mind to help me?
I can help you, yeah.
I can only help so many people at one time.
I am stuck too.
I'm the only one who can actually help you at this point.
Definite. Visible.
Well, I could give him
Ceiling.
a safe. I could
Okay,
give him a
I'll help you
safety
get
net.
you down
I
next
could
round.
give him a safety net with harsh winds, but I'm probably not going to, thanks to that comment.
If I was over there, I could just rip you off the ceiling with a flesh tether, but I don't know how good of an idea that is.
No, don't worry. I can get him down. I can get the hooded figure down. Don't worry.
Hurry.
Just you have to wait till
It
next
is
round.
Indeed. Strange up here.
He has to wait till next round for me to do so.
Oh.
So, can I talk to these guys?
Yeah, if you want to.
What's going on here?
We were in this tower for days, wandering around in this maze. What did I call this guy, actually? Guido was wounded in a battle. We came here because no one could heal it, but I don't know how long we've been here. Our supplies ran out weeks ago. We could hear water somewhere, but we were just stuck in this room until you brought it in. Until you bust down the door. We're so thirsty.
Oh, you have a drink in your inventory.
Would you stop using my inventory to
Oh, I wasn't
volunteer
even
things?
thinking that. That's the actual story. These guys don't have supplies. They're literally dying of thirst.
Stop volunteering my inventory, you guys. Seriously.
Let's see. Do I offer my blood? That sounds like a decent option. At this
You
moment
did just
in
feed
time.
this guy an arm. It somehow didn't kill him.
I have a nice ring.
I offer them the Winchester's finest, as I was going to do.
Okay. You're gonna just give them a drink of Winchester's finest? Okay. Give me a roll to feed them it? Or pour it out into some glasses, I guess? And share it around?
Pour up. Drink.
Okay. You give everyone here a glass of Winchester's finest.
Except Joshua, because I'm not too sure he has a mouth.
I have several mouths, actually.
Okay, a mouth that would accept it.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of parts, I'm gonna go back over and pick up my arm.
Oh yeah. The woman apologizes for shooting at you, because you kind of looked a bit terrifying busting through the wall like that.
My character is, acts like he understands, but he really does not understand. He's like normally nobody's terrified by him. He's just too lovable to yell at.
Okay. You go and grab your arm off the wall and just kind of stick it back on. It makes a kind of squelching noise.
Slurp it back up.
Okay. Meanwhile, Obi-Wan, you still got a kobold there.
Yep.
Oh right,
Still
yeah.
in his way.
It's
already
it's still that same round.
Sure.
Hooded figure not doing anything?
Yeah. You could.
I am basically just waiting for you to save me from this.
Wait, you
bullet.
could at least arcane missiles it to try and take him down.
I would plummet through 50 feet.
15, not 50.
Oh.
It's a decent fall, but
Well,
probably not going to kill you unless you land poorly.
Wait. I'm gonna message you something.
Okay.
Ian.
I can't actually remember what spells you had, so.
Same. I don't know
Oh.
what he has.
You've got that. You'd be fine, dude.
Alright, I use an ability. I use
Okay,
my
give me a roll for
ability
that.
to try to go to the floor.
Yep.
Your reveal said ability to me?
Do you want to reveal it?
Absolutely not.
This guy is just a big dude.
I mean, do I see him using the
You see him do a
ability?
backflip off something that was pinning him to the wall and land on his feet back on the ground.
No big deal. It's like you all cared to help me. Anyway,
I'm going to help you.
this tower isn't going to solve itself.
Okay. You're on the ground now. You can still shoot this kobold if you want. Because that didn't use an action. Hello? You
Yeah.
still got your action.
Yellow.
Shoot. Oh, these kobolds are still
Well,
alive.
this one is.
One is the one right in front of me.
Oh, fire arcane bolts at him until he dies.
Okay, roll for 5 more arcane bolts. I'm sure this guy should be dead by now.
The best of violence. Oh no!
He's only at 45.
Do I
Remember?
return to the
No,
ceiling?
but you just sent bolts flying everywhere across the room, kind of just teleporting the bodies around. Okay. This kobold has cleared his sight. He's gonna try and slide under your legs, Obi-Wan, and get out of here.
gonna try and sit on it.
Okay. 17's higher. You're currently sitting on a kobold. Yeah. Your turn. I can't do much about that. So, how would you like to deal with this kobold that you're now sitting on?
First, I'm gonna blast him. Use my action to blast him with arcane
Okay.
bolts while I'm just sitting on him.
25 more damage to him.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for me to keep switching places
Yeah.
with them.
Okay, now what are you gonna do?
I'm out of
Okay,
actions.
there's a very beat up looking kobold sitting under a black bar. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm
Alright,
sitting on him.
I'm gonna fire arcane bolts.
Okay,
At the kobold.
roll for arcane bolts and don't miss this time. 11. Good enough, you
I
kill the
did it.
kobold. Combat is over for now.
1, 2, 3. That kobold did not have a good
No,
day.
they didn't. I don't think any of them did.
He's no longer.
I mean,
having
one of the
anything.
kobolds got out,
He's dead.
so
Yeah.
this one. This
Now,
There is tech.
let us move. This tower isn't going to solve itself unless
So,
the tower's an idiot.
So this is the end of combat, right? Do we get all our anytime
yeah,
bonuses
you can
back?
take your time to rest up if you want.
so
I guess I walk in to see what's going on. Do I see do I see a guy injured? The guy
Yes,
injured.
you see an injured guy wearing a helmet.
I walk in as well.
I'm gonna cast Lotus Bloom on
Okay,
him.
you roll for Lotus Bloom.
I am going to cast Lotus Bloom on him
One
as well.
Lotus Bloom. Give me a roll for the other one as well.
Double Lotus Bloom. He's probably
Okay,
at fault.
you keep Lotus Blooming this guy, but he's still wounded. It's like his wounds won't heal through that magic.
Hold on, let's see if I can carry him out of this room.
So, okay, I don't get to talk.
You can if you want.
I kept trying to say,
so you two just want to get out of
Well,
here?
we need to get to the center tower too. Nothing will heal him, but the... What did I call these guys? They're the Eelfin? Yes, they are the Eelfin. The Eelfin are the only things that can heal him. Nothing in this realm actually works. They're our last hope. But this place is just so much of a maze. I'm sure we've walked through this room before, over and over. We just couldn't get out.
Well, now there's a pretty
Well, I
big gap in the
think
wall.
we created an exit for you.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So these guys are gonna go with you, I guess, for now, because you guys have the same destination. She tries to pick up the guy and kind of starts dragging him along a bit.
I suppose I would
Okay.
pick him up.
He kind of shifts his two swords slightly, but he can't move too much, so he's not stabbing you while you're carrying him.
Okay.
Oh, the person never introduced herself, did she? This is Brigitte Silverbow. She's a master ranger. She never misses, and she has a silver bow and silver arrows.
I would love
They're
to
not
point
stealing, they're not illegal.
a single point of damage in that
Yeah, well,
combat.
to be fair, you opened combat by like blinding the whole room of kobolds and putting them to sleep.
I did open the combat with 10 no.
That were all critical hits too.
I don't think all the
Well,
spells.
if they weren't, the kobolds shouldn't have been blinded. So
Or they
Oh,
should
yeah.
have been.
It's way cooler.
Yep.
Okay, so you make your way out of the tiny little room,
Yep.
and you find yourself in a large, wide open room. You can hear a dripping sound coming from somewhere, like there's water nearby.
Do I see these kobolds
Uh,
still, right?
Depends. Did anyone stay in the
water
room
dripping.
watching them, or did you all go
Could
into the
be.
little room?
I'm pretty sure the hooded figure was still like halfway in.
Okay,
keeping
then
an
the
eye
bodies
on
are
them.
still there.
Indeed, the bodies are still.
I start making my way towards this.
Okay, the way
This
you came
way.
from? Okay.
Yeah.
You walk through the corridor and end up in a very similar looking room. This one has a fountain in the middle of it, though the fountain is dry.
The hood figure's like, time to go, and then go through
Okay,
this corridor.
you walk through this door, you come out of here.
I'm gonna continue heading straight and head through this
Okay,
corridor.
you walk through this corridor. You come out this one again.
Like the
Oh,
wave
no.
I
corridor.
continue heading straight.
You continue running straight. Where's everyone else going?
Yep.
I'm
You're
going
going
down
this way?
I'm
You're
just gonna
following the
continue
hidden figure?
going straight, Game Master.
Brigitte
Alright,
is following
see?
you.
It's another room.
Brigitte is following you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue heading
Izan,
straight.
where are you going? You following Joshua or Guru?
I'm probably
Okay.
following Guru.
So there's a bunch of you walking this way. You're gonna keep doing that. Joshua, where are you
Yeah,
going?
I'm just gonna continue walking straight.
I'm gonna touch my right tentacle to the right wall, and then keep walking that way, never making contact with the wall.
Okay. So these guys keep walking straight over and over, and eventually actually come out. Where do you go after the 4x4? In here, I guess. In a twisted corridor. Oops. Meanwhile, Joshua and the hooded figure are just gonna keep walking in circles.
Wait, stop. I
Stop.
feel something strange. I feel like we were just walking in circles. You have the feeling that you saw that speck over there. You know, that blue dot, that turquoise dot that is there for some apparent reason. Did you?
I'm gonna look in my Dungeoneers
You have a what?
encyclopedia and see
Random turquoise dots.
and look up for any entries on random turquoise dots.
He's not even using it for the RNG way out.
Okay, you find a lot of things on random turquoise dots. They're used to mark the passage through mazes. They're used to by geomancers to show where highly found gems might be. They're used by strange otherworldly beings for unknown purposes. Yeah, you find out a whole lot about turquoise dots.
Says there's gems underneath. I'd like to start smashing the rock.
Yeah.
Okay, you start smashing the rocks. Oh no!
Oh,
You smash a hole in the wall, falling down into a different room. These guys, you can just walk along the corridor and come out in this room, I think. So you see Joshua fall from the ceiling. There's a bunch of large crystals. It's just sitting on the, sitting around the rooms, and in the middle there's one really big white one.
my guys are like, wait for me! Wait for me. Oh wait,
Okay, I guess we're going to this room now.
Have you two been to this room before?
No, I don't remember seeing these crystals before. Wait, what?
Wait, I got.
They found us.
Wait, I got. Wait.
Please warn me next time you're gonna shout. I'm wearing headphones.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, rip headphone
headphone
users.
Alright. Alright. The hooded figure is going to. The hooded figure is going to jump down.
Okay. And a random dwarf shows up.
Alright. What the? Wait, where did my hood go? And the hood is his cloak is just slowly falling down.
Okay.
Alright. Pretend you didn't see anything. It's coming. It will take any minute.
Yep, the hood slowly falls down and lands on your shoulders.
He's waiting for somebody to move his tile.
There. Now let us do. Wait, where the hell are we?
Can I cast a basic, some basic?
Okay. Do you know basic
I
earth
think we're in
magic?
a
Yes, you do.
room.
Okay. Give me a roll to cast some random earth magic. Well, not random, base earth magic. Okay. The crystal starts growing some grass on it. I've got to do stuff. I forgot to set this up.
That's a good idea. I guess I'm gonna cast arcane bolts at the purple gem.
Oh no!
So arcane bolts being casted
Okay,
at the
purple gem, 5 arcane bolts. Are you gonna try and swap places with it?
Yep.
Okay.
No. Not right now.
Anyone else want to do anything?
I'd like to try to use dismember
The
on the
white gem? Okay.
Rip and tear.
You begin trying to start tearing apart the white gem. It's very tough, but you can you're slowly chipping it. Stun yourself on the crystal. Brigette's gonna go inspect this this red one. It seems hot to the touch.
Fire.
She
gem.
calls out it's quite warm. Guidel is going to... Are you still carrying Guidel around, Lord Guru?
I am going to go to this black gem and.
Yeah, I'm still carrying them around, which is why I didn't swap
Good
places.
idea.
I'm going to touch the
You're
gem.
going to touch the dark gem. Okay. Give me a roll to touch the dark gem.
Yes.
Okay, nothing bad happens. But
And
you
I'm
can
gonna
feel
just-
some magic
just keep
inside it somewhere.
Touch it. I come to the conclusion that there's magic inside this dark gem.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the corner and gently set down
Okay,
this
you
guy.
gently set down Guidel, and combat starts as the crystals send out a pulse of energy from all of them, dealing 5 damage to everyone. Oh, sorry, I should roll for this.
Oh no.
Dealing 5 damage to everyone. Combat has started.
Are we battling
Well, as
the
far as you know,
gems?
they just sent out a blast of energy at all of you. That kind of hurt.
Does it do anything but damage?
Just kind of stings a bit, kind of all over you.
Are these gems floating in the
They
air?
are
or
floating
they-
slightly.
Wait,
This
hooded
great big
figure.
one in the
I'm
middle
gonna do
is
something.
not floating. It's kind of... It looks kind of more naturally grown than these other ones.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know
Yes.
that was a
I didn't have a
crystal.
proper tile for it.
Hooded figure, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna
What is
cast Sunrise EX.
Alright. Oh jeez.
Sunrise?
This
Okay, what does
succeeds.
Sunrise EX do?
I put down a rough terrain tile that if an ally walks on it, grants him a
Okay,
bonus
Sun
action.
Rune. Yay! Where is my sun runes? Not that one.
Sun tiles equals fun tiles.
Oh yeah, there's a sun tile. Where are you putting the sun tile down?
I'm putting it right next to the hooded figure.
A mysterious rune appears on the ground next to the hooded figure.
Next, I'm. Alright, no, that was my action. And I guess that's where I'll end it.
How's the
Oh
dismemberment?
yes, dismemberment. Wait, what element is dismember?
It's
Light dark.
It's,
okay,
light dark.
you appear to be smashing apart the crystal, and it's growing back, and it seems to be growing back faster than you're smashing it.
Respect.
That's not.
I'd like to inspect this.
Inspect the green gem. Okay. Give me a roll to inspect the green gem. It's a floating green gem that now has grass growing on it thanks to your earth magic. It seems to be shining a little brighter than, say, the red and blue and black gem.
I mean, for the purple one, I casted pure arcane magic with my
it's
arcane
glowing
bolts.
a bit, as is this one that is being dismembered. And the green one is a slight glow to it, but not as much as the other two. Oh, I've counted their stamina twice. That's why there's 2 stamina trackers. Oh yeah, fix that. Okay, is anyone else doing anything this round?
I still have my action.
Yep.
Fire arcane bolts at the
Oh,
gym.
the
What
great
could
big one
possibly
in the
go wrong?
middle. Okay,
Yes.
give me a roll
It
for that
seems
one.
scary.
Your arcane bolts chip off a tiny bit of gem. Okay, see you soon, Shibby.
And don't forget, you have this sun tile you can walk on and grant yourself a bonus action.
I don't feel like I could use anything combo for the action, so I won't use it for now. I'll save
The
it.
great big crystal in the middle has a few chips taken off it, and a burst of energy comes out from all of the crystals to repair the damage.
I get it. You're doing this to us.
I'd like to ask the twin fairies
Oh.
what you.
Okay, twin fairies. Let me think of an answer. One of them's helpful, one of them's not, isn't it?
The helpful one is easy. It's the one that's not
Yeah,
always easy.
because you got to make it seem helpful.
Just to throw off the
Yeah,
players.
that's why I don't like this item.
I mean, I think I would hate the Dungeoneer Encyclopedia even
Well, I mean,
more.
that just tells you. I can tell you the truth there. I don't have to make up something.
That is true, but then they can just ask any, like, metagame question.
But I don't have to tell them everything.
And twin fairies let you mess with the player. That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah. Okay. One of them tells you that you should probably try and empower all of the smaller crystals. The other one tells you should smash them. Let's go with the nice simple one.
Alright.
Okay, what's Shibby gonna do? Is he gonna continue dismembering this crystal?
It's at the end of the round that it takes the 99 damage, and it's only
Yeah,
right
but he
at
can
the
cancel.
end
He can cancel
of
at
the
any
round.
time. So, do we want him to keep doing that? Because the crystal grew back the damage and grew back slightly larger. I know what happens, so I'm asking you guys if you want him to keep doing this.
Alright, I have one answer to that question. Smash the crystals as fast as you can.
Okay. So he's going to continue dismembering the crystal then.
Oh, he said he had personal matters to deal with.
Yeah. So basically, you guys are playing as Joshua until he gets back.
Alright.
So that's everything.
Pretty sure
What did the hooded figure do this round?
I cast
Arcane
arc.
bolts,
Wait.
so arcane
Okay.
bolts.
Yeah,
what did
I
Guru
cast
do
arcane
then?
bolts.
So I don't think you both did arcane bolts this round. Oh no, you did a Suntile, didn't you?
Yeah, I did no, I did
Right. Yeah.
Suntile.
Okay. So Joshua's gonna continue dismembering for another 99 damage on the white one. Now I've got to do math.
Yep.
Back once again.
Oh,
Sorry. For that.
okay. Before we end the round, do you want to continue dismembering the crystal? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. I think I have an idea. What did the kobold say about singing or music in general? What is his?
He said he doesn't like singing.
No, what he said about music in general, about it piercing ears or something.
Probably for their race.
I mean, you can give it a shot. There's no harm in trying.
All right. I am going to try to do something.
Alright, Joshua should have full healed.
I'll do it next round.
Okay, so dismember happens, another 99 damage to this thing. It's growing even larger and brighter now. It's actually slightly larger. And the crystals on their turn are going to send out another pulse of energy. Oh, good. Okay, Vodguru is kind of tanking for Gaidel in the corner there. So he doesn't... I just realized Gaidel is in trouble this fight.
Yeah, why do you think
Yeah,
I'm
good guy
standing
Guru.
here?
Oh, shoot, Archery Girl didn't do anything. I gotta remember what abilities rangers even have. They shoot arrows.
They have access to power shot. They have access to paralyze.
Oh god, paralyze is a...
They have access to rolling shot. They have access to volley, which is a basic attack on
And their
all
stuff
enemies.
is like non-elemental. Oh, they got fire shot and ice shot. She's gonna...
Yep.
They
Probably
also
use
have
ice shot.
They also have augment.
Yeah, they have augment too. Good point. She's gonna back off from this crystal a bit and augment her attacks with fire. God damn it. She sets one of her arrows on fire by mistake.
Good thing is that limits the
Yep.
What is she gonna do now? What is she gonna do
well,
now?
now she's just gonna take a power shot at this red crystal and have it go through to the black one. Because I think the ranger's bow is like super long range. 15 range, yeah. She deals 20 damage to both of these crystals. Guidal Kane is going to groan in the corner because he's not going to be much help in combat. And then the crystals send out a pulse of energy.
And then I take
Oh, great. It's gonna keep sending out pulse of energy.
dealing
until we're
10
dead.
damage to everyone this time.
Ooh, devil's each.
Oh no, we're doing this, aren't we?
Hooded figure, did you already damage yourself? Yeah.
Wait, let me. Okay, there.
Joshua full heals at the start of the round anyway. Obi-Wan should have taken 15 damage.
Great, you're gonna outlive us.
And I'm going to get another stamina tracker. It's doing this on a spreadsheet. The way I've got it is not good.
So, start the round.
I've been already keeping track
Yeah.
of my health.
Oh, this is just for the extra characters. Start of the round,
So,
yes.
start of the round. Alright, I'd like to move up and cast some base ice magic.
Some
at
just
this
basic
crystal.
ice magic? Okay. Do you know ice magic? Oh, you got one. You're not exactly a skilled ice mage,
Frost shot.
but you can frost shots. And then attack it.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. You augment your crossbow with frost bolts, I guess. Yep.
And let's take a shot.
Okay, double damage. You deal 10 damage to the ice one, and it grows slightly around your arrow.
Alright, so we just need to empower this one.
Which skilled dark mage could do.
Huh.
I wonder who's the skilled dark
I'm a
mage.
bit held up.
Wonder
Dismembering
who's
this
a
crystal.
skilled dark mage.
And we also need a skilled fire spell going into the red one, which none of us have.
Well, I mean, you could druid and then
Well,
sacrificial
I
lamb
technically have
bombs,
two
but
I technically have 2 fire
Yeah.
spells.
wait, what was that? Oh, right. Oh, it is your guys' turn.
Wait. I think I'm a skilled fire
I
mage.
got a crystal to tear
You're
up.
still
boys.
dismembering the crystal? Okay. There's just chunks of crystal all over the ground now, but the crystal doesn't seem to be getting any smaller.
I mean, I guess against this red one, I could squish the swammy against it. You trying to smoke the fire magic in the swammy would be enough.
And
Here, I'll try
you
and
could
cast
ask the
basic
ranger to
magic.
fire shot it,
I have 2 fire
because she has
spells.
fire shots.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the ranger to fire shot the
Okay,
red
she's gonna
crystal.
try and fire shot the red one. She doesn't miss because she has a passive that says she can't miss.
I never.
AKA the Mary Sue
But
passive.
that is really awkward. I was hoping she wouldn't roll a 1 on shooting things this campaign.
I mean, I suppose she can hit, but she temporarily loses or can't miss.
No, she hits the fire crystal, but it just bounces off and begins bouncing off all of the crystals before just landing on the ground, not having done any damage to anything. Because her ranger bow says she can't hit allies either. Oh, I guess critical fails, but... Yeah, she just wasted her turn.
Okay.
I mean,
No,
can
she rolled a
still
1.
move?
Does the
Oh.
crystal
Nope.
get empowered?
Can anybody else use
Yes.
fire?
I'll try and cast some base fire magic if I
Okay.
can.
Just a really basic small flame. Okay, give me a high roll. You try to light a fire in your hands, but you're just not a skilled enough fire mage to do that.
Can I use the lighter?
Is it actually a lighter?
be it.
Okay, you can try to do that. Give me a roll to use the lamb bombs to cause a small fire. That's not what they were designed for, and it kind of explodes in your face. But lucky that wasn't a 1, because that destroys the treasure. But you take 5 damage from a small explosion.
Lucky for me, swammies consist of fire magic, so I'm gonna just shove a swammy into this crystal.
Give
Give
me a roll to smother the swammy in... yeah, smother the swammy into the crystals. Also, this combat's taking forever, so... I just looked at the time and realized I started this campaign really late. Okay, you smother the swammy into the crystal, kind of making it glow a little bit.
I mean, if you give the players a puzzle, expect them to take an hour doing
Yeah.
it.
Okay. You, spend... No, that doesn't even use your action. That just uses up the swammy. Swammy.
Does the crystal
Yep.
It has a tiny glow to it. Anyone else still got actions? Hooded figure?
I've still got an action. I'm just waiting for what I can do.
Alright,
Okay.
for my action, I am going to try to... Alright, so we're going with infusing things.
Yep.
Hmm.
We need a dark and a fire.
I think I can infuse this dark crystal.
Okay.
And you have that sundial behind you if you can infuse something with fire.
I don't have skilled fire.
I think I just.
But you have a fire spell.
Okay.
I
Did
do
you just
have
roll
a
that
fire
6?
spell.
You can use that.
I'm gonna infuse
Okay.
the dark crystal first.
Try and cast that spell on the dark crystal. Okay. The dark crystal now has a mustache on it, made out of dark magic. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I think it's you lock it. Yeah, you have to lock
It
it
has to be
first.
Wait, a mustache?
Can I draw a mustache? Good enough. It's got a fake nose as well. Well done. You've drawn it a mustache.
Does anything happen?
It has a mustache.
Do you want to try empowering the fire thing? Because you can just cast your fire spell to try and empower it.
It's already glowing. How many times do I have to say it?
Alright. I'm going to go over here and get my action back, and then I'm going to cast... Wait, let me find this spell.
This spell?
I am going to cast Fire Dash and rush towards the...
You named the spell.
the fire gem and infuse it.
Now they know you have this. Give me a roll for Fire Dash.
Still dark.
Okay. You don't have anything that can prevent that happening, do you? I don't think so. You're gonna dash, but you're not quite used to being on fire, and you're gonna dash in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Now I need fire tiles.
Oh no, no fire. Oh no, we just broke the rule. No
Oh
fire.
yeah, totally no fire. You were standing like here.
And everything becomes dangerous terrain. Oh no. Well, at least I can say you will suffer the same
Okay.
punishment.
Who else has still got stuff?
My turn.
Joshua's still dismembering.
You know what? Okay, I'd like to stop dismembering.
Yes.
And out of rage, I'd like to use flesh tether on the blue crystal to smash it into the white one.
Okay. Give me a roll for Flesh Tether. You deal 10 damage to yourself. And then shoot out a tether, dragging the blue one over to the white one. Attempting to smash them together. Not quite a high roll, though. Oh well.
One away.
But they still
Yep,
crash
there's a
into
nice
each other.
smash sound as they hit each other. Anyone want to move? Obi-Wan?
I'm actually gonna cast Lotus Bloom.
Okay.
I'm gonna center the Lotus Bloom on here as an attempt to heal
Okay.
the
Give me a
hooded
roll for
figure.
that. So it's centered here. So it's going to heal the green one as well.
Yeah. Yep. Low roll, it
Yep.
still
Okay.
works.
Hooded figure gets healed for 30. Yep.
So I'm back to full.
You just hit the middle button and it goes to whatever your max health was. Like, click the number. And the green hit crystal also gets healed to full health. Oh, it didn't take damage anyway. Okay. Yeah, you successfully heal the hooded figure. I think you've already moved as well to Swammy.
Yep. I moved up, moved back.
Are all the crystals glowing?
Yeah,
Has
they're all
anyone hit the
glowing.
blue?
6 crystals.
Did you guys hit the blue one with
glowing.
an ice spell? Oh yeah, you did. You had frost
Yes, I
shots.
did.
Yep, they're all
I
glowing
shot.
slightly. Ranger's out of commission this turn. The crystals are going to send out another pulse of energy. Because this is all they can do while they're still alive. This one deals 15 damage.
Okay, I think we have to destroy these crystals.
Why did we infuse them in the first place, you nitwit?
Well, I didn't see you get a better idea.
No, I wasn't the one infusing them.
I didn't see you offer any better ideas, Mr. Mary Sue.
Okay, your turn again. The Ranger, you guys decide to start smashing the crystals. Cersei's going to power shot it again. These two.
Well, I don't know if we actually fully decided.
Well,
that.
she's seen that empowering them isn't doing anything, so she's going to try and smash it instead. Ah, she can't miss though. She deals 10 damage to each of these crystals. The red and black one. God, you guys just do not have damage, do you?
I
mean,
had damage.
Dismember deals a lot of
I
damage,
thought
but
I thought that Mr. Hooded figure would be doing some damage.
Oh yeah, wait, do I take 10? Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna
So it's
arcane
at the top of
missiles.
the round
Yeah,
now.
top of the round.
I'm gonna arcane missiles this red one.
Arcane missiles.
Still goes off. Red one takes
You hit the red
25
one for
more
25 damage.
Yep.
I am going to start blasting this
I'm
This
just gonna
one
knock
with-
off a bunch of health.
with arcane bolts as well.
I just nerfed everything's health for a bit.
Humble. I'm gonna
So you guys are gonna take forever killing this.
arcane bolts.
Okay, arcane
are
bolts on
there.
black. Okay, you didn't pin yourself to the ceiling again. Okay, black one takes another 25. Okay,
So far, the red and the black one have taken the exact same amount of damage.
not quite.
They're both at 45 damage.
No?
No. 55 damage, not 45.
Yeah. Okay.
I would like to basic attack
The middle one?
crystal.
Okay. What's your weapon?
Yes.
The
I don't see why not. 15 damage, 2
Okay.
random, no roll spells.
15 damage and 2 random no roll spells. Where'd the random spell deck go?
Okay.
Oops. Hallucination. Okay. And Rotting Frost.
Again,
You poison the giant crystal in the middle, dealing another 15 damage to it. Again, as you hit it,
Wait, if the giant crystal's actually poisoned, it can't be healed.
dang. That's pretty good. Something is gonna death roll. It's fine. You smash off a couple of chunks of the big crystal in the middle.
And wait, you summoned 2 hallucination minions. I'm gonna offer my movement for this hallucination. Who else is offering actions for hallucination?
I
And
shall
what are you
throw in
targeting
my
with the
move.
hallucination? Any target on the battlefield.
Myself.
Okay. What was that dice for? Oh,
Ow. I was gonna offer mine as
Okay.
well.
so how many actions is this? 4?
That's 2 actions being put into hallucination.
I thought it was
So
3.
that's 6
Yep.
minions.
6 minions of Joshua. They're gonna be smaller ones.
Hey, Eisen, I think we both should nourish animation.
Are these anywhere on the battlefield? Oh, adjacent empty space. Okay. Joshua is surrounded
Yeah.
by mini flesh monstrosities.
Hey, Izan, I think we should nourish animation. I'm nourish
Nourish
animation.
animation? Go ahead.
Because these are hallucinations, it should work.
Should work.
They all explode.
It should work.
You shouldn't have gotten greedy.
I don't even know what's happening here. These flesh monstrosities begin merging with each other, having mixed up the orders, and half of them disappear.
But the half that remain are stronger than you could ever imagine.
Okay, that's 1 nourish animation.
Hey, Eisen, you want to reverse my mistake?
What?
Rumble.
You don't like using the spell, but okay.
Okay. You roll for nourish animation. Okay, you show your teacher how it's done, doubling the number of hallucinations.
Alright.
By the way, I just realized you can use all these hallucinations to sacrifice themselves to blow up that big gem.
What did you think I was gonna do, you goof? Stop looking at my inventory and planning my plans for me. Jeez.
I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Alright. I'll do a sacrificial.
Give me a roll for sacrificial land bombs, having all the hallucinations walk up to the big one.
Sacrificial land bombs.
Yep. They all begin to surround the big crystal and promptly detonate. That's either going to hit you or Joshua. Probably Joshua, because he can heal from it.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna try and pedal walk out of that,
Yeah.
but that works too.
So that's, how much is this? 150 damage to the big crystal? Something's gonna death roll again. Still okay. No, Joshua takes like 75 damage though.
Oh. Oof.
That's way too much damage, isn't it? 75 damage should take you down to 54.
Yes.
Okay. And all the minions have promptly exploded.
Oh no.
Okay, the ranger's taken a shot this turn, hasn't she? Still gotta move. She's gonna move over to Guido Kane. Oh, she could have given a move. Oh well. Yeah, and then the crystal's turn again, I guess? They're gonna send out another pulse of energy. It's kind of distorted over here, because the crystals are now next to each other. As long as they don't roll. Whoa, boy, that's...
Oh boy.
That's like 50 damage to everyone here.
Oh no!
I'm gonna try to pedal walk. out of
Okay.
that.
You're all a pedal.
Still alive.
Give me a. You're trying to dodge a crit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
said
not
try.
working out. I'm gonna
Come
need
on,
you to
life
death
on the
roll
ground.
for me. As long as you don't roll a 1, you'll be okay. 14. You're okay. Also, if you roll a 20, you get a legendary.
And I also get companion abilities.
You do? Ace and Pride. Oh, yeah. Learn a random companion ability. From a selection of 3. You can learn Peck, Ransack, or Sonar Pulse. I don't think you can use Ransack without 3 weapons. Or 2 weapons.
No. Well,
Alright, what's up?
Everyone took
I'll
like
go Sonar
50
Pulse.
damage, and you took like 75 immediately before that. So you almost died.
so you're down. You're almost down to 4. Or you're almost dead. You're down to 4.
Wait,
Wait,
it's
is the
about
top
to
of
be.
the round yet?
Did Obi-Wan take damage there?
Okay.
Yeah, you
Wait.
did. Okay.
Yeah,
I took the
it's
fifth.
some. Because I look. Okay, how much damage
You've
did we
taken
take?
5, 10, 15, and 50. Hang on.
Huh?
30, 80 damage?
Okay, so I should be at 8
Yeah.
health then.
So close to killing you guys this round. But that's the only thing the crystals can do here. Oh, right, yeah, this person took 50 as well.
Top of the round?
Yes, top of the round.
That's a full heal, baby. That's a full heal, baby. 124.
Yes, you can get up. Try not to go down again, though.
How does this big crystal
Um,
look?
It's taken a bunch of chips damage off it. It's somewhat scorched. You can kind of see a shadow of a
Gonna
shape
lash
inside it.
again. Tentacle whip, baby.
Tentacle whip. Okay, you hit it for
11.
another. What is that? 15 plus 2 random spells.
Plus 2 random spells.
A blizzard
blizzard.
and righteous fury.
Righteous fury.
Next, the blizzard was centered on this. Does it hit you? It's a critical fail.
Oh god, that crit failed?
Yes.
Actually, no, this is a random
Yeah,
spell, though.
random spells can crit fail like that. Rob designed them this way. So sometimes it just goes terribly wrong.
Otherwise, magicians would be
Yeah.
broken.
So Joshua's gonna freeze himself solid basically with a blizzard coming out of his double wands.
Wait, does he have to death roll? That's a critical fail blizzard.
That's like 99 damage
Yeah.
to himself.
And
Does think critical is double the damage?
Actually, no, the Blizzard, Arcane Beam, and Pyroblast each have special conditions for critical hits.
yeah.
That's critical fail. I think it's more so like.
He's gonna freeze himself completely solid.
Basically,
That's a super
Yeah.
freeze.
Critical hits cause all
however,
foes on
Righteous
the
Fury
battlefield.
would still go off.
Yep,
dealing
Righteous
10
Fury can hit
damage,
3 targets
up to
with
3
10 damage. They have to be in melee range though, so you can only hit the big one and the 2 small ones. Yep.
About 3 targets.
Hang on.
Well, they have to be within 3 range.
That's still the only things in range.
True.
Can I take a closer look at
Okay,
this
give
crystal?
me just a second. Go ahead and roll. Fire took. Oh wait, no, it's ice. Light. Okay, and the big crystal is going to death roll for reasons. Eisen, you can see there's a person inside that crystal. Yep,
A
buried deep
person?
inside the crystal.
Guys, there's a guy in here.
Okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna move up slightly.
I would like to arcane bolts.
Okay.
Now.
What are you hitting with these arcane bolts?
I will hit the person inside the gem and try and
The
swap
person's
places with
like
them.
encased in crystal completely. You're not going to be able to just shoot them with a bolt.
I know. I'm trying to swap places with the person.
Okay. On an 18, you just send 5 bolts of arcane blast energy into the big crystal, causing another death roll.
No,
Oh, with just
I hit
one?
it with one crystal.
Okay, one bolt.
Yeah, the other 4 are going into
Okay,
this fire
that's
crystal.
fire crystal takes 20 then, and big crystal takes 5, and you fail to swap with it.
And I swap. Wait, how do
You
I
can't
fail?
swap with the person inside the big crystal because you're hitting the big crystal instead, which is immovable.
Okay, so I swap places
No,
with
it's
the big
immovable.
crystal.
Person inside is going to death roll again and keep surviving. Okay. This person's going to get in front of Guidal Kane to protect him from the next blast of energy coming out. And what else can rangers do?
They have an ability that can hit all targets on the battlefield.
Oh yeah,
With the
volley.
basic
Just going to send off a
attack.
volley of damage at the crystals, not hitting this big one. Because you guys have been shouting there's a person inside. That's cocked. Rolled a 10 anyway. Okay. Everything on the battlefield takes, what, 10 damage? Yeah.
Wait, does she have
No,
double
because her
damage?
augment failed.
I mean, she can always augment the other.
It's a limited,
other way.
so no.
Augment
No,
fire,
that's a
then there's
different.
augment ice.
That's a different class that has that. That's Spellslinger.
No,
Rangers have the spell augment, and Spellslingers have augment fire and augment ice.
Never mind.
You're thinking of the spells
Yeah.
Ice and Fire Shot.
Yeah. Never mind.
This white crystal is still blinding bright. It's, yeah. Okay. And then seeing the red one's gone pretty dim and is pretty chipped, she's going to use an anytime to do a quick shot at it. To try and finish it off. Hits. Smashing the red crystal.
Oh.
Okay. Anyone still got their actions? Or want to do anything?
Let's see.
I do believe I'm
He's on?
completely frozen.
I don't have
you
my
used it?
action, I
Okay.
used it.
Wait a minute. I
I'll
have a
say my
question.
action.
Would these waves be considered projectiles?
Probably not.
Okay.
Why?
Just wanted to ask. Master Magician's robe.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Because this time they're not sending out a blast of energy. Well, actually, each crystal is going to pulse, dealing damage to those near it, and inflicting the appropriate status effects. Okay, green crystal, sending out a small pulse of energy to hit nearby targets. Hooded figure takes 20 damage? Wow. And getting poisoned. That's not good. You only had 2 health!
He has a death
I'm gonna need you to death roll, yeah. Don't roll a 1. That would be real bad.
Do not roll a 1. Do not roll a 1. Unless you are idiot.
You're the one rolling.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not that dice, this one.
Roll a 1. I must not roll a 1 unless I'm an absolute bloody
I don't know, you got a backup
idiot.
NPC character. You're cutting it a little close,
Ooh,
though.
so close.
Black one sends out a pulse of energy.
Hey, you! How dare you reveal my stuff?
Did I reveal it?
Yeah, you didn't. But we don't know which NPC it actually is.
I was talking about the ranger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just revealed something of your character.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
need
don't
a
know
second
what it
death
is,
roll
aha.
from you, actually.
Wow.
For the thing
what?
that's inside your coat. Just don't roll a 4 or lower. It's fine. Oh. Yeah. Joshua. You took...
Oh, these death rolls are increasing.
How much damage did you go down to? You should be at 20...
99.25.
Okay, you're about to take 20 damage from the white one.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna anytime and use Lotus Bloom to try and just heal him,
Okay.
like just him.
Well, you'd also heal the crystals.
No, I'm gonna aim it so
Yeah,
I only hit you.
That's a 10. So it's gonna go off. Healing him for 30.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
he takes 20 damage, and then heals for 30. And then the blue crystal is going to go off. You're frozen anyway, so you can't be affected by status effects. 10. Yeah,
Let's
the
do a
freeze
large
was a super
tile.
freeze, though. So,
Yep.
pink
That's a
one doesn't do
critical
anything.
freeze.
Yep, your guy's turn again now. That was,
Okay, big guy gets
Yeah,
fully healed
damn
again.
close.
Can I roll to
Yep.
attempt to unfreeze?
Seven. Because you're a large tile, you kind of just kick around using your move to remove all the ice that's frozen your legs.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Does the hooded figure
Do you
get
want to get up? Purifier? Hello? Do you want to get up?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, should definitely.
Did you not save your stamina?
So this.
Yeah, you never saved your stamina.
There we are.
I'd like to bash the crystal in the middle.
I would like to fire.
There's a guy in there.
I would like to fire arcane bolts at the
Hang on,
crystal in
there's
the middle.
15 damage and 2 random spells at the big crystal. You guys aren't supposed to be hitting that. Lotus Bloom.
Oh no!
You just healed the crystal for 70 health?
You fool!
Wait a minute, is
You
the crystal
idiot.
still poisoned? Is the crystal still poisoned?
Good point, the crystal is indeed still poisoned. Death roll for the person inside.
Hold on, that's a.
The person inside's not.
Wasn't it?
They're still alive, your attacks aren't taking their head off.
Wait, I am going to fire arcane bolts at the
Okay.
crystal.
Why are we trying to kill
I
the
don't
guy?
know.
17.
I'd like
These
this
are 5 separate hits
You're
at the
trying
guy.
to smash into the guy who's encased by crystal by like half a meter.
I'd like
Okay,
to
interrupting the cast? Go ahead.
I'd like the sonar pulse.
Sonar pulse. Okay, give me a roll for sonar pulse. Okay, you prevent the spell being cast.
And he reveals all
Yep.
characters in
The
range.
person inside the crystal is
Rev.
glowing now.
Wait, does that count for me as well?
I interrupted your spell
Does that-
specifically. I was trying to.
It interrupts any spells
Wait, does it
currently being
interrupt my-
cast.
Oh.
Is that going to remove it? I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Oh, it interrupts your arcane bolts. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
What are you doing? There's a person inside.
That person is definitely, totally out of this world, killing you and us. and meat.
Half of that sentence was actually right.
Okay.
And unless you're a complete idiot.
Unless you're a complete idiot, do you want to commit murder?
I mean, you guys did kill like 4
Again?
kobolds just before.
We
I-
killed 4
I-
kobolds before.
I would like to cast 4 arcane bolts into the dark
Okay,
one.
4 arcane bolts.
Probably a challenge. The person in there is
Or for all
probably
my arcane
not
bolts.
Okay, a
real.
bunch of arcane bolts.
Dealing another 25 damage
Dark.
to it.
Where is the dark one's health?
That one's almost destroyed, and I will swap places with it so that the ranger can have a shot.
Okay, she's gonna
Shot
make
at
a
it.
quick shot at it. She had enough range to hit it anyway, but yeah. Quick shot, boom. Its mustache falls to the ground and dissolves.
And now I would like to use it anytime to arcane bolts the green
Anytime
one.
arcane bolt on the green one.
Yep.
Another 25 to green.
And then I'll swap places with the green one to prevent my ally from getting hurt by
Okay.
the damage.
Joshua, you've got an action. Oh no, you used it to smash a crystal, didn't you? Rangers used her action. Still hasn't moved, but... Okay.
I mean, she does have another limited ability that allows her to basic attack 5
True,
times.
but what's in range right now? The white
The
crystal.
White crystal?
You wanted to use that?
Yep.
Sure, might as well try and get rid of
Okay,
one
I'm
of the
just gonna
crystals
read what this
immediately.
does. Rapid fire? Swiftly basic attack
Yeah.
up to 5 times with a roll. Okay. Goes off. 5.
Pew, pew,
50
pew,
damage to
pew,
the white.
pew.
That
Yep.
was really, really badly needed. Because that white one... Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I'd
Cherry
like the
blossom?
Cherry blossom. Yep.
Okay.
Down this way. Then swapping to this way.
Hang on, I'm just...
Basically, he's gonna hit the white and blue one.
Okay.
Still goes off.
You hit the white and blue one for 15 damage each. Okay.
Yep.
And the blue one, 15. Okay. Did I just do my math right there? Yes, I did. Okay. On the crystal's turn, how many of them are left now? 4? This is the first time I've actually gotten to use
Yep.
most of these abilities, because normally guys just kill all of the crystals at once. Oh. Okay, these 2 crystals here are going to float slightly apart. And then the crystals are all going to send out a beam of energy towards each other. Whoops. Where is that one? Let's try and change color there. The crystals all link up with a beam of energy.
And I
You can
enjoy
try.
this. Let's go for another.
Casting
sonar
Sonar Pulse on the crystals. 6.
Yep.
Okay, you
Goes off.
cancel their magic linky beam thing. What can they do if their link gets broken? Okay, they're gonna try and cast Forsaken Null, which is a different spell. Pulling everyone in towards the middle crystal.
I will try. to
Okay,
dodge
I'm
this.
gonna roll to dodge this. Nope.
Fully.
Can I cast arcane missiles?
Even the body of Guido comes flying in. He's going to take some damage from this. And death roll. Arcane missiles. What do you want to do? Oh, that was close for Guido, but he's okay.
I'm being
Yep.
pulled in, right? I'm gonna arcane missiles to switch place. Like when I'm fully in, I'm gonna use arcane missiles to switch places with one
Okay,
of the
can you roll
gems.
to cast arcane missiles?
I'm gonna do this with
White
the
gem?
white gem.
I'm gonna move a little back.
It's not your turn.
You're being pulled in.
Oh.
So I switch places with the gem, hitting that gem
Okay.
for 25 damage. And then what happens?
Nothing. That's the gem's turn. They pulled you all into the middle because you broke their link.
Oh. Oh, beat on that white gem. He's right in the middle of you guys, and is very weakened
Okay.
now. It's taking 75 damage.
Yes, it is your
So
turn
it's our
again.
turn now?
Yep.
The ranger is going to run over to Guido and try and drag him away from all this fighting. Your guy's turn as well. That spell.
You know what?
Alright, my character...
I'm gonna cast arcane missiles
Okay,
at the
more
white
arcane
one.
missiles.
my character's like... is gonna say, I'm going to finish this.
10. So I switch.
Yeah.
So do I destroy
No,
that white
the white gem
now?
has a ton of HP left still. Because of someone dismembering it for 2 turns.
I feel like you're trying to put the blame on someone here, but as we all know, I'm rarely blamed for my own mistakes.
For the center gem, I would like to use this ability on it.
Okay, it's already poisoned. Okay,
Just for the damage.
give me a roll for
Keep
that.
piling the damage.
$15. You deal 15 damage, causing another death roll to the person inside. I should really start these death rolls escalating now.
Yes.
Okay, you deal 15 damage to it.
So what's the escalated death roll now?
Next time, if this person rolls a 4 or lower, they'll die. Person inside.
I cast the spell
What?
again.
No, is it any time? Okay, give me a roll for that
Yeah.
then.
This thing is going down.
Don't roll a 4 or higher. Oh, do roll a 4 or higher. 5 or higher, rather. Okay, it's fine. Person inside is still alive.
The hooded figure is starting to cackle like he's not normal.
The white crystal turns slightly green.
I cast the spell.
Again? Really?
This thing is going down.
Give me a roll then. 8.
I'd like
Okay.
to interrupt.
Really?
Yes.
I would like
Hang
to
on, let him interrupt first.
Can't interrupt.
You're using an interrupt action to do this.
Okay. So
No,
what are
I'm
you
not.
interrupting with?
Alright, fine, let's
Sonar
see.
pulse again?
Let's-
Okay, you cancel the spell again.
Classically.
Oh, is that a spell? Yes, it is. Okay.
Who? And then I look. And then I look to see who. Why?
You're
And then-
murdering an innocent.
You are killing us.
And
You must
you're
be-
killing an innocent.
If you stop me
Alright,
one more
I'd like to
time,
remind you guys that these individual crystals who's harming us, not the big one.
Exactly.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'd like to turn around and wait.
I don't
use
think
my
so.
actions already?
You haven't
Oh,
attacked
yeah, I
yet.
did. Never mind. Wait.
Yeah, this is a new round.
What's the- Okay, yes. Like to come over here and then
Basic
basic
attack, the blue one? Okay.
like you do.
Haha, not a crit.
Blue one.
But 2 more random spells. What do we got? Enchant Life. And Malnourish.
Like,
Ooh, if you low roll, suppose low roll, they
Yeah,
take
I don't wanna
25
low roll.
damage.
If you cast this spell without an enchanted object in your inventory, drain your stamina to 1.
Oh. Hmm. Well, I sure hope they
Well.
don't hit you this turn.
it's a bit spooky.
Yeah, and they're all malnourished. And the blue one takes another 15 damage.
I'll use an anytime just
Okay.
basic attack again.
That came close. 2 more random
Sad.
spells. Image clone.
Each clone. Then an extra 20 damage.
Okay, you deal an extra.
Wait, image clone. Can you make yourself the same looking image as the guy who's inside the crystal? Just so we get glimpses to what he looks like?
I forgot to grab a character for this tile
You have-
again. But you can if you'd like to.
Yeah. I think I have to cast it at
You
that
could-
guy because they're at the little blue crystal because it's at the cast random spell
Okay.
at the target.
You can't. You turn into.
You can morph your body into the
Yeah,
crystal.
you kind of look crystalline now.
And he's no longer a large tile.
That's right. It changes your size too. I'm just trying to find the tile I was after. That one's good enough. Okay, you're now a crystal.
Guess it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
At least until the end of combat.
What just happened with those cards? Okay.
I'd like Cherry Blossom, also the blue one.
Okay.
takes 20
Cherry
damage.
Blossom. Did you roll for that?
I was thinking of a spicy dragon rum. The blue one.
Yeah,
takes
I did
20
that.
damage.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Yeah, I'll roll for my Cherry Blossom now.
Now, which one are you hitting?
The white
White
one
one and
then the
green. Okay.
Oh, he's hitting. Wait, is it Cherry Blossom
Yes,
or
it
Earth
is.
Spell?
Yeah, I'm gonna change that one.
No, too late. You've already rolled and you've
Yeah.
already declared your targets.
Alright.
Okay.
My word. Those are the two I'm hitting.
Anyone got actions left? Obi-Wan, have you done anything?
Oh wait, I haven't done anything this round yet. I'm gonna walk up right next to this guy, and I'm gonna use Lotus Bloom to
Okay,
heal both
Lotus
me and
Bloom.
him.
For 30. Oh
Goes
god, it
off.
can't miss, can it? Wow. Okay, you heal yourselves for 30.
Really saving
Yeah.
themselves there.
I'm mainly saving him, Joshua.
You don't gotta worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay. Crystal's turn. They're gonna try and link again. You stop and... Whoops. I knocked that out of the air.
Can they link with people in the way?
Yes. Okay, link goes here, here,
You guys
Here.
gonna quite interrupt or not?
here. Joshua, a link burns straight through you, dealing... How much damage does link do? 20 damage, and immediately breaking this link. Or this part of it, anyway.
seems useful.
Wait, no. Somebody else
Hooded
is in the way.
figure
The hooded
also
figure's in the
takes
way.
20 damage.
Oh no!
And right.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wait. And you're not a large tile? Oh no, you just got blinded and frozen, Joshua. And Hood and Figure got blinded and poisoned.
Oh no!
And the
That's
crystal's
not
turn
that good.
ends.
I cast the spell again on the crystal.
You have to wait, do you want to clear yourself of blind first?
Yes,
Give me a...
I rolled to clear myself of blind.
Okay. Oops. 4. That's a low roll.
Okay.
You must roll average or higher.
Fine.
You fail to clear your blindness or poison.
Alright, I used the spell again.
Okay.
Can I use my action?
Why?
Really?
He failed
The hooded
spell,
figure just
Game
bites the
Master.
air. He looks kind of weird doing that.
Ooh.
You can interrupt him biting the air if you
Hooded
want.
figure, remember, you fail anything you do unless you critically hit, so long as you're blind.
I would like to try
Yep.
to clear my blind.
Okay, you clear your blindness. You're now just frozen. Oh, sorry.
No, he's poisoned.
No.
No,
Yeah, you're
never mind.
frozen.
He's frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen.
Wait, Nemi, he's also at full health now.
Yes, he did get full healed.
I got this. One of these. There it is. Okay, and I'd
Hitting
like
the blue
to
one.
hit the blue one.
Basic attacks just kill it this time, unless you somehow heal it with a spell. Yeah.
Oh,
Slam
that
shot.
was it's sweet.
I think it's dead.
Of course I get the one that does. Of course I get the one that does 250 damage as my regular basic attack kills it.
Wait,
You also got a
counter
keg of refreshments.
How
Hang on.
refreshing.
These two are still linked.
Can I attempt to Donkey Kong the parallel refreshments at the...
Okay, go for it. Not 6. 6. Okay. What are you throwing it at? The purple one?
Purple
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Purple, pink, whatever. Okay, you toss the thing, but it doesn't quite get all the way. Because you're not a big tile anymore.
Alright, I'd like the cherry blossom. I like the cherry blossom this way, then immediately bring it down this way.
I'm no longer a hulking abomination.
Who
just
looks
an
somewhat crystalline.
abomination.
Okay, Petal Blossom.
Fully.
You get it to hit the white one, but it doesn't curve enough to hit the pink one.
Alright.
Alright.
Jeez, that white one has a ton of health. Dismember really didn't help you guys. Mercury breaking the dismember didn't. If you kept it going.
Okay. I want an arcane. Oh. Ooh. I want arcane missiles.
Okay,
The green
arcane
one.
missiles on green now. How much range does that spell have? Enough, I guess? Yeah,
10.
that's plenty
1,
of
2,
range.
3, 4,
Okay,
5, 6,
green
7.
one takes 25.
Hit the, and then I'm gonna swap places with it, making sure it's right next
Okay.
to this keg.
The
Somebody hit that keg with a
link-
fire spell.
Actually, the link
please.
doesn't break, it just moves over here. Okay. Ranger is gonna
somebody
move
can-
into range or view and take a fire shot at the keg of stuff, blowing it up. Oh, that doesn't.
Yes, but that was a great use of
Yep.
my abilities.
Yeah.
I'm comboing with the ranger.
She's the only one who has a ranged fire spell. Okay.
Now we know for a fact, or now we know for a fact that our masked figure doesn't have a
Well,
ranged
you don't
fire
know
spell.
yet. You know he has a
Yeah,
melee
but
fire spell.
Or
He has a
do
melee range
you?
fire spell. I can't remember what other abilities he has.
He also has fire dash.
Yeah, well, that's kind of melee range.
Now, guys, my entire turn is going to be used solely to focus down this white crystal because I can't do anything to the purple crystal.
It is the crystal's turn as well, I'm pretty sure. And there's 2 of them left.
Yep.
Okay.
It kind of smashed
Yeah.
the other two.
This white one is going to send a blast at Izan. Or actually, the pink one sends a burst of... Oh, hang on. Roll first. 14, good enough. The pink one sends a blast of energy, curving around the room into the white one, which then glows briefly before bursting all that energy at Rumble, dealing...
Alright.
You're trying to do what? Sorry? Oh, okay. Try and pedal walk it.
Pedal walk. Alright.
You managed to pedal walk this,
Oh, he fails.
dodging aside slightly. The ground you were standing on is just scorched. That was a pretty lethal blow you just dodged there. Can I do anything else?
Okay.
Do I want to use this? No, all these crystals got smashed. Okay, your turn.
This combat's been going on for
mean,
like.
Yeah.
I reduced
Solid
everything's health by
hour.
100. I halved it. So, it's just you guys don't deal too much damage, or you've been hitting the big crystal for like 3 rounds.
Hold on, I've got an idea. I'm gonna intentionally walk on top of this dangerous terrain tile. Do I have to
Yes.
death roll immediately? So I will
Don't
do
roll
the
a
death roll,
one.
as long as I don't roll a 1.
Oh.
And now I want to arcane missiles
Okay.
the white one.
Then the combat already.
25 damage to the white one, swapping places, making sure it's on
Okay,
the
it's gonna
dangerous
death roll.
terrain
Don't roll
tile.
4 or lower. It just gets engulfed in fire and goes dim.
How much
Alright,
did that thing have
now
left
I'm going to cast this.
Game Master, I just want to know, how much health did that thing have
Well,
before
it
I did
had
that?
150 left because someone gave it 300 health by dismembering it for 3 turns.
I wonder who did that.
So doing
Alright.
this is probably necessary.
Alright, I am going to try
Okay.
to remove blindness.
Have you guys just not hit the pink one? Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Hurt the pink one.
Alright.
that is an average roll. You
Alright.
clear your
I
blindness.
can't hurt the pink one.
You are
Alright,
still,
now
however, poisoned.
I am not going to use the spell again. Instead, I'm going to basic attack, which cannot be countered.
Wait, no, don't basic attack this thing. Why are you trying to kill the
If
person
they
inside?
roll a
Let's
6 or
almost
lower,
stop
they'll
these
die this turn.
crystals.
If you attack it again.
No,
I
you
know.
still have to roll
You're
the
shooting
hit.
point blank with a
Yeah.
crossbow, though, at a large target.
Alright, the harsh winds.
Okay.
Oh god. What does that do?
It prevents all the things going in the direction I choose.
Okay.
I'm choosing this direction.
Yep, you
So
shoot
the
your
wind is going
crossbow,
this way.
and it just curves upwards and back and hits the wall behind
So
you.
you can't even attack it at all.
Yep, the attack completely whiffs.
There goes all your anytime.
That was a limited, so...
Yeah, I already used all my times interrupting you.
Okay. You've got 1 crystal left, plus the big one.
fine.
Okay, give me a roll
Can
to
I
sprint. You trip over on your face because there's kind of a bit of residue from that explosion of refreshments. So you kind of slip over
Alright.
and interrupt yourself from walking.
I'll just spend the rest of the turn
Okay.
getting up and shooting.
Cherry blossom at the pink one.
Thing. Yep. Now I plan to do. Oh, well.
Nope.
You're kind of a bit disorientated from slipping over there and just completely miss the crystal.
Alright.
Okay, anyone else got stuff they can do? Whoops.
We still
Oh,
have
and the
Joshua.
ranger.
Hey!
The ranger's gonna go over here and take a quick shot at the crystal. For 30
I
damage.
used your action to shoot.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, you already used that.
What did
I'm
I use
gonna-
it for?
You said you were going to use the spell again.
No, I said I was not going to
Yeah.
use the spell again.
No, on a previous turn, you said you were going to use it again, so I had to interrupt you if I lost any time. I remember this.
Ah.
Gonna flesh tether the arcane.
Flesh tether on
crystal.
the arcane crystal. Okay. You take 10 damage doing that. And you kind of tether it, but it doesn't move too much.
I'll do it.
Okay. Last anytime gone.
Oh, it's a high roll.
Oh, and you basic attack it
15 damage
for another 15 damage.
and then chaos flame.
And
That's
right.
right.
You hit it for an extra 15,
Well, that's an extra 15 damage.
and it now deals double damage.
Lovely.
Okay.
Wait, I want to read Cast Flames quickly.
It basically doubles everyone's
Yeah.
damage in the area.
So you're also double damage. And so is Izan.
Nice.
I was already doubled. But
Yeah. Okay, anyone else got anything? No? Okay,
that's
Crystal's turn. Freaking... Yeah, Crystal.
Turn.
What has it got left? Oh, it gets anytimes now. I finally used the anytime abilities. But I'm going to start with simply absorbing Joshua into the crystal.
Oh,
Joshua, you're inside a crystal. I'm going to need you to death roll because you can't breathe.
no, it's a bigger boy. I'm gonna have to
Alright.
say
Oh,
no to that
okay.
one.
You made more
Cash
death
pants.
rolls fully heal.
You're still inside a crystal, though.
Ross, I'm gonna have to pass.
You're too hideous
Um,
to die.
I
And he's back at full health.
You're too lovely. You're too
I
lovely.
completely forgot about bloodthirsty.
Oh well.
Well, that explains why you dismembered a guy for 3 turns.
Yeah. Then the crystal's going to send out another pulse of energy to all nearby targets, except the guy who's been absorbed.
Nice.
Unfortunately,
Nice.
because my health situation
Great
is
way to dodge
tiny-
a hit.
Never mind. Dealing 50 damage to the ranger and Izan. Ranger's got a death roll.
Alright, I managed
Yeah.
to tank it this time.
Ranger's gonna have to roll higher than a 4. Okay, still okay. Just
Okay.
kind of at 0 health. Okay, and then that's all the crystal can do for now.
I basically attack the
Ah,
crystal with the
you're
crossbow.
gonna shoot the crossbow?
Why?
Shoot the crystal with the crossbow.
Because if you
Oh, what, the big
stopping
one?
me.
Are you attacking the big crystal again?
Yes, he's wasting his time attacking the big crystal.
There's only like
Okay,
one
you
crystal.
shoot the big crystal. Person inside's gonna death roll to not get hit by the crossbow bolt. Roll higher than a 6, or they die. Okay, they're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I can't do anything to that.
Wait a minute. I'd like to use my Scribe Arcane.
Scribe Arcane.
So I can
You're
finally get
inside
my
a crystal,
spell scroll.
but okay.
Oh wait, can I? See if I can write up a nice spell scroll to free.
No, it's
the
Sea
cartel.
Shanti, the name's wrong.
There.
It looks like... Oh no, it's cartel.
Aw.
Okay, it
Oh,
was
that's
just
the cartel.
Sea Shanti for a
If
minute.
you summon that cartel, I can blow the crystal.
Wait, you can use putrid flesh to explode all around you.
From inside the crystal. Go ahead.
Back up one space.
Wait, do I have my turn? Well, okay, I can putrid flesh for 15 damage.
Well,
or I
you
could
can't
just
really
base
move
attack for
inside of
30.
it. But putrid flesh would work.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have. I shall putrid flesh then.
The crystal just withers away around you?
Glad I backed up.
No, the crystal died.
Combat
Yes,
finally
the giant
over.
crystal in the middle
Melted
also
off my
shatters,
ice with
revealing
my
the person
horrid
inside of
stench.
it. It's a young girl.
Who's beat to a
No.
bloody pulp.
She didn't take damage from any of that, but if any of that had hit her, it would have killed her. It was being absorbed by all the crystal around it.
You see why I was stopping you, you goof?
Yeah, killing somebody.
She searches around in the fragments of the crystal and picks out a large gemstone and just clutches it closely. She doesn't say anything to you guys, but
Hello.
It must
Who
be.
might you be?
It must be
Am I
an
big time?
illusion.
Don't shoot her. Seriously.
she just what happened? I remember the crystal was
This person tried to kill us.
No, she didn't. It was the crystals.
Where am I again? She seems very confused.
You are in the middle of the
Magic.
magic tower.
I'd like to look at the crystal and like hulk very closely to her and like look at the
She's
crystal
gonna
in her
hide that
hand.
crystal away from you. She does not want you seeing that. This is mine. Go away. Oh yeah, you're out of combat.
What does it do?
By the way, is there
Oh
another
yes, a door opens up because you beat the crystals. I forgot that there was no door in this room until then.
If we just
Holy shit, it's one.
Yeah. I would like to look at the girl and give her my prettiest, most lovable face.
I think you chose the wrong head there.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's not so lovable. She's gonna freak out and start running out this door. She's out of here.
Wait, the door we came from back
It's a
into
door
the
that
maze,
just opened up
okay?
in the wall. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
wait.
make my way through that door.
It seems
First,
like
I'm gonna go pick up the guy in danger and then go through the door.
I'm gonna go through the door
Okay.
and see what's inside.
let's skip this staircase encounter because this is taking forever.
I'd like to go up to the white crystal and just like take a little piece and incorporate it into myself to commemorate the
Okay,
time we shared together.
the white crystal. It's the one you're sitting on, I guess. Hang on.
The one that's burning in lava?
Yeah, the white crystal's in lava. Or fire.
I think you were talking about the.
Wait, no, all terrain changes also disappear
Yeah, the fire goes
at
out.
the end of combat, so...
The charred... That crystal actually didn't shatter. It's still whole. But it did power down.
I guess I'll
Just
take it with me
grab
as a
like the whole
souvenir.
crystal.
I
Okay.
attempt to take.
You now have a crystal.
No, it might come in handy later.
Do I do this encounter that I spent forever getting all the icons on? Or do we go to the final encounter?
It is 1:15.
How late
it's
is it for you?
5 o'clock in the evening for me.
1:15.
So
Oh, 5 o'clock.
It's
Yeah,
midnight
we'll
for me.
skip this one.
It's midnight for me as well.
And you guys finally make your way to the central room. She might show up later. You come to a large, very regal-looking room. There's a bunch of older kobolds, or kobold-like guys, sitting on your right.
Wait, are these guys different? Can I make these
If
guys
you
different
want.
colors, please?
Oh, that was a very long
Yeah.
journey.
Since I'm assuming we all went through that, character-wise.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys have reached this marble-tiled room. These guys are sitting up in really, like, kind of raised platforms with a table in front of them. So they tower way above you guys, even though you're huge. Yeah, and they're just looking at you expectantly. The ranger's gonna get Guidel off you and carry him over to the, these guys. And ask them to heal him. What else does she wish for?
This must be the wishing
Nope.
room. Oh.
She asks for healing. She asks for supplies. Supplies are pretty good. And I don't know. How about a charm to find water with? That sounds great. Oh shoot. I just realized there's a mistake.
I cheered my Winchester's finest. She shouldn't be that thirsty.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to end up in a situation like that again. So, you know, think of the future.
Alright, so the guy's no longer in danger, probably.
Yep.
So, what are we supposed to do here?
They say
I'm
something to her,
gonna go up to
and
these
she backs
guys.
off, waiting for you guys.
I'm gonna go up to these guys.
Okay, they stare at you expectantly.
Hello. I would like to wish for a 50-inch plasma flat screen
Done.
TV.
They still stare at you, expecting something more.
Oh, I get 2 more. I would like to be able to create the Dragon Balls.
Done. I'm not too sure what Dragon Balls you're thinking of there, but
No, just to be the ability to create them.
okay.
Dragon Balls are
I know what
balls,
Dragon
and if you
Balls
collect all
are
7,
from
you can make
the
a
show,
wish.
but remember, they don't exist in Urealms. Whereas there is definitely another type of
I
Dragon
know.
Ball that would exist.
I just asked for the ability to create them.
How fun was that?
And I would like the ability to fly.
Done.
Alright, so...
Hang on.
I fly over
Hang
here,
on.
I
You
guess.
back off for now. Not
Alright,
flying.
so-
I've got to
so
write
this-
these down.
So this is the... So this is the wish of our journey then.
Yep. Giant TV and
Well, time to... Invin's like, time to do it, the wish. The fanciest wish request in the fanciest way you ever seen.
okay. You guys.
Alright, I am getting... Since this is the end of the campaign, I'm gonna get rid of
Oh, you're
my
gonna
gimmick.
break your disguise? Because
Yeah. for
Because
this
go
special
figure, guys.
occasion.
He's been in disguise the whole game.
Yeah. I was a pork the entire time.
Been here all along.
Oh, I thought you were.
This guy had music the whole time too, which is why it was bad he got hypnotized, because he could have broken it instantly.
Wait,
Yeah, that's why
had
he did 2 death
companion
rolls.
with them.
And I also had Jack of all traits, which means I could.
The thing is, your companion's
It's
a
a baby
large
one.
child.
Those pockets are very deep. It has
It's
very deep
a rune
pockets.
code of holding.
Again, rune hoodie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the jack of all trades, and he was targeting
So
my
you shed
spells
your cloak as you
specifically
walk
to
up to these guys.
All right, he's going to grab out. He's gonna grab out his.
No! Is that you now?
He's going to grab out his strumming instrument. And
Okay, as soon as you pull out an instrument, everyone in the room is going to hiss at you and just glare at you. Are you sure you want to do this?
And then he's like, never mind.
You really don't want to break the contract in this room in particular.
The thing is,
And then he's like, it was just a and then he's like, it was just a prank, everyone. Isn't that funny?
Hey, can I go next if that's fine?
Okay. Okay, I was going to do a whole musical number about it, but since you don't like music, which is very cool, by the way. Wait, did you just do this because I was a bard?
Well, no, I'd planned it. If you broke the contract in here, fire, steel, or music, they were going to be upset with you. But the music would have been helpful fighting the kobolds earlier.
Well.
You could have skipped the combat.
Anyway. I was gonna do a whole musical number, but that's fine. But it would have been fun. It would have just been cool. But anyway, being a pork sucks. You're basically the low life of this
I
world.
resent that now.
I didn't say being a black for sex because you're basically large and you can basically pound anything in. But just being a regular pork sucks. So I wish I was something that wasn't a pork.
Okay. They say done.
Random race? Question mark?
Abomination friend?
They just say done. Nothing's happened yet. They're still looking at you expectantly.
Did that work or something?
They just keep staring at you. You've noticed Guido Kane seems
Do
to
I need
still
to
be
be-
injured. And Lord Guru's not flying yet.
Nor have I gotten my 50-inch flat screen plasma, flat screen TV.
Wait a minute. This isn't the wish room. These are not. This is not the final room.
They're just staring at you still.
I wasted my wish. Oh.
Nobody say anything. Nobody say any wishes.
Hang on. I need to do something for the YouTube video. Can I get a notepad somehow?
This was. Oh yeah, your campaign totally didn't have any traps.
I forgot about this one.
I still have two of my wishes.
They're just looking at you expectantly.
Wait.
You just having a stare off with them?
Wait. Is this a test? Is this a test of turtle people?
Remember how I said you could get wishes or answers?
Oh.
You're on the wrong side of the room for questions.
Can I go over here, ask a question, and then go over here.
Is that your character saying that, or in meta level?
My character just saying it.
Yeah,
To
these guys are just staring at you.
You guys are creepy. Do you know that?
Again, staring.
Can I answer questions? Can I answer questions?
Okay, Rumble has Izan's walked over to this side of the room. Is he going to ask some questions?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. While the other guy's still asking questions to the snake people.
May I be teleported to the druid sanctuary?
What kind of question is that? That's a wish. The answer is no.
I'm asking. I'm asking because I'd like to leave.
Yep, these guys
really
say
tired.
no.
And you ask if this is a trap or not.
Is this whole room a test?
No.
Isn't that what they would say? Isn't that what they would say? If
Yeah,
it
but
was
the
a
answers are
test?
true. These guys can't lie to you.
But couldn't they? And this is a test.
Do the wishes
Yes.
actually get granted?
That's your 3 questions. That's your 3 questions.
You kind of wasted your questions there.
I tried to get some answers for you guys. With the other two.
Flesh Golem is actually probably gonna go
Okay.
to the question side.
No? You
no,
want wishes too?
no.
Okay. Purifier, have you come up with more wishes yet?
My
My
character's
fl- okay.
contemplating if they're
Slowly creeping in towards these, to the point where I'm nearly pushing this guy out of the way.
Okay. A couple of them start looking at you instead of him.
I want
Done.
more arms. I want the master. I want the master.
Done.
I want to be beautiful. I want to be beautiful.
Done.
I want.
You're the last one.
All right.
2 more wishes.
I
Jubian,
can't spell, but whatever.
can I? Okay, I don't really know any wishes. I.
Yep.
Jeez.
Any ideas?
I'm gonna throw my book at him and say, "Here, look for something in this."
Okay. Well, since I should do something good because it's it should be a moral story. I wish when you grant these wishes, this guy recovers.
Okay. So you want Guidal to recover?
Yeah.
They say already done.
All right.
You didn't say from what, I think.
Okay. Then I will.
The thing is, you can so totally.
Then I have one more wish to for.
Yes.
I guess I shall have a wish where I forget everything from this here point, so I
You
can
want to
start
forget?
anew. I mean, he thinks that. Well, he just wants to start anew.
Okay, you want to
Pork's
start
not really
anew.
working. Being a pork's not really working
Okay.
out.
So
And
basically, he's no longer going to be a pork. He's no longer going to have any memories of being a
Okay,
pork.
they say done. And then together they say, foolish to ask and not set a price. Your wishes shall be granted. And here's where you're going to have some problems.
I did not get any wishes.
Oh,
good
okay,
sir. I
yeah.
asked questions.
Rumble's fine. Well, almost. You're kind of affected by this. But nothing and Joshua, something begins pulling you together. Until nothing kind of gets absorbed into Joshua, becoming not a pork, but a flesh monstrosity. Joshua also has...
Ow!
Joshua
Right,
also now
damn.
has some more arms. And a slightly more
like it.
beautiful face thanks to a quick disguise. Only one of the faces are nice, though. What
I'll
else
take
did
it,
we
I'll
want?
take it.
Gaidel
hilarious.
wakes up.
Wait, that's the pork?
Yep, and you lose memory of this too. Your character's pretty dead. Gaidel wakes up. Oh, shoot, did you wish for Gaidel to recover? Oh, that means this happens to you.
It was dumb.
I forgot to mention at the start of the campaign that I have my own version of Sins of the Unforgotten. And you just saved someone from death. You're gonna get a Sign of the Void. That's cool. You're the first person signed from the Void, which means I need to save your character. I will do that later.
So, and then after 4 more, the sin triggers and the character suffers
You
something
will
worse
suffer
than
something
death.
worse than death, but
He
the
is suffering something
fifth
worse
sin.
from death right now.
Well, it's not worse than death because
Yeah.
you're forgetting about this. But
One of us.
This was
One
a...
brother. One of me. One of me.
the
One
fifth
of
sin
me.
will cause a special campaign to
Well,
unlock that I haven't actually written yet, but I know what it's doing. Okay. What other wishes have we got? More arms, beautiful. Oh, yes. A dead
wish
body
for the
appears
master.
next to you. What race was your master?
I'd like to maul the dead body.
Yep. Kind of expected.
I never liked the master. I had a very violent upbringing.
And wait, no.
It's in the cornerstone.
Wait, no. The question is, he just asked for the master.
Well, he got his
Never said
own
who
dead
was
master,
master.
because that's what the flesh monstrosity's background is. Your master died a while ago.
Like to maul the corpse. I very much so did not
Okay,
like the
so
master.
you're done. Brigitte's gonna get her supplies and stuff, I guess. And Lord Guru... Okay, you've got a dragon egg in your pocket. It's gonna grow up into a nice big
Okay.
male dragon. With rather large balls,
All right.
if you take care of it.
And wait, if I tame the dragon, I can fly.
Oh.
So that's a 2
Okay.
in 1 thing.
And I wasn't gonna monkey's paw the flight like that. I was gonna do something much worse, but I like that. You can get flight eventually. The TV. A rather large 50-inch flat screen TV appears on the wall over here with your name on it. It's also anchored to the wall.
That's not a problem.
As you
I
walk
go-
towards it, everything fades.
I mean, it's 50 inch. 50 inch is not that big.
Whatever. I don't
50
do
inch
big
is not
TVs.
that
So.
big.
As you walk towards it, though, everything kind of goes dark, and you find yourselves in a room outside.
Ah, neat.
I'm not
But it's
there
got your
the
name on it.
TV.
You technically own it.
That's on the TV.
Well, since I'm dead and it's 1 o'clock, I think I'm gonna skedaddle.
You're not
But
outside,
hey,
though. You're
hey,
still in the
mister, Guess
tower.
what my character can become?
Yes, you can become a dragon tamer eventually.
Yeah.
So what? How does that affect
Um,
me exactly?
Oh, yeah, Rumble. You just kind of disappear with
I
them.
have a sin. Wait, do I have a mark?
inventories just combine.
Okay, question. Do I have a mark of the void?
Yes, you're
since
gonna
it's
be like
part of
one
it?
character when I write that.
Yes.
Alright, so,
So
what's
they
up
have,
with me?
so they have
Well, I
everything.
guess I'm gonna go now. I'm dead and it's late and I want to
Well,
get
you're
some.
just not dead. You still have a consciousness of your own. You're just a part of
Yeah.
another
He
body.
wants to go to bed.
Oh, so what's my
Your
Your
current,
current tentacle
by
count
the
is
way?
+2 to whatever you just had.
So yeah. See you all later.
Well, no.
Plus six?
6.
Oh yeah,
Gray
there's a
Manda.
Grey Manda too. Okay, but you guys have one last problem. You're still inside the tower. Brigitte seems to be the... Oh no, Guido, finally waking up, seems to be the first one to recognize this and says, "We need to get out of here. They'll be coming." Combat has started.
So
All
what
right.
happens to
So I
me?
gotta
Combat
follow
has
Guido
started.
out.
So what
as-
happens to me?
Hundreds of snake and kobold people begin marching both ways down the corridor.
Oh, I've got, wait,
Oh, that
45 damage basic melee attack.
Yep.
Okay. Is exiting one of these two
Yes.
exits the way out?
Doesn't matter which one you take.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to here. I want to use my
You're
action to
overweight, you
cast
can't move that
arcane
far.
missiles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna cast arcane missiles on this fat guy
Okay,
in the
can you
corner
roll for
here.
that? 12.
I hit. I swap places and I walk, and I'm gonna
Okay,
be
you're gonna
out.
use an any time to run.
Yeah.
Okay, you make it back into the room you started in. You coming out of the... No.
Is the door open?
No one wished for a way out.
Well, I technically
Yeah.
went to the wrong people.
That's what was so bad. You guys almost had it.
I'd like to look in my Dungeoneer's
Okay,
encyclopedia.
what for? A way out?
I'd like to see if there's any ways
Roll a
out.
20 for me. Your Dungeoneer's encyclopedia
16, not
repeats
too
the fact
shabby.
that no one's ever made it out of this tower.
Well, I've smashed through walls before.
That was an internal wall.
Time to
but
do it
okay.
again.
Question.
Yep.
Question. Can I use Misty Forest Call when the druid summon me?
Good thinking, good thinking.
And now, Game Master, I would like to point out that this kobold just took 25
Kobold?
damage.
Yes, okay, he took 25 damage. You
Okay,
can
so I
try.
do this. Come on, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Holy shit, a 20. This is your way out. The fourth and final NPC shows up. The one who only shows up if you roll a crit while wandering the maze or trying to run. And I, again, forgot to give him a title.
Does he get us all out
He
of here?
will soon.
I did try to
I
summon.
need someone with a
people out.
spare.
Huh?
Good enough, he's not male in this version. Apparently, it's a girl now. Someone comes running past all of these guys. Seeing you're not like them, he says, "Quick, we gotta get out of here, come on!" And continues running.
I'm already
Yeah.
in the room.
You hear someone shouting behind you.
Can I then harsh?
I would
Can
like
then-
to
Question.
Okay.
continue on with them.
Can I harsh?
Can you
these guys
what?
against the wall?
Use what?
Can I force these guys against the wall?
Yeah, he's gonna use harsh
Harsh
to push
winds?
them all up
Okay,
against the wall.
you can.
Yes.
Well, you can roll for it anyway. Yeah.
From moving. Well, you guys think it's worth it?
Yeah, because you could possibly just run out then, using all your anytime actions.
It says preventing all targets from moving that direction. Ooh, I
Yeah,
know a
but
way
you're
out.
using it as a roleplay way to keep them pinned to the wall so that you can run by them.
Yeah, but DMs are tricky like that. So I have a way around this. I'm forcing it this way.
Okay.
Forcing them
Yep.
into this room.
Give me a roll for that. That was not the roll you needed. A couple of them go flying into the next room,
Nope.
but most of them are managing to stand against the wind.
Oh, so what happened? Did I just get this chick with the Misty Forest skull?
Yeah.
Could I have not gotten the druids as well?
Sure. All of these guys are currently engaged in battle with another druid minion. Don't spawn that many tiles; it will cause
Alright.
chaos.
No, it summons a druid minion with Misty Forest called
Yeah.
next to
Currently, all of the enemies are fighting a minion.
So wait, do you want to blow them all up now? Because they're gonna take a shit ton of damage if you do.
You know? About that.
Wow, you guys might make it out of this.
Man,
He could blow up the tower.
Do it! Do it!
at the moment of truth.
Or we could blow up ourselves!
Well, your land bombs are going to blow up on their own, because that's a treasure you rolled a 1 on. Because everyone forgets about that rule. Okay,
Yeah.
and then all of your minions run into a big group and blow up, not damaging basically anyone.
That's bad for us.
Yeah,
That's
now I can
bad
actually
for
pay
us.
attention to you guys instead.
But hey, we have another minion
Wait,
summoning
what?
thing.
Oh, there's Cartel.
Yeah, but now we can't blow it up.
Hey, wait, since you're a flesh monstrosity,
It'd all be flesh monsters.
guess what spell works on them?
Nourish animation? You might
Yeah,
need
but
some
I rolled a
bodies to
1.
replicate themselves, but
Yeah.
sure. But, yeah. You don't have the lamb bombs anymore.
I know, but we could still have all these, like, 30 minions. No, 40 minions distract the enemy while we run by.
Yeah. You can summon the cartel if you want.
Sure, I'll do it. Wait, gotta get that dice red for good luck. 1.
6. You spawn 10 cartel minions.
Does it goes off?
They're not all large tiles, are they?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, what do you want them?
I would hope not. Probably
Might want to wall
over
them
here.
off from reaching us.
a few over here, and a few like in the
5,
back
6.
lines.
And then like
Like
3
6
back
in
here
the
or something?
back.
Or
E.
4 back there. Alright, now I'm gonna cast
Okay.
Nourish Animation.
10 more cartel members.
7.
This is getting crowded.
And their main purpose is to clear
Okay.
a path.
I'd like to move
Do we have one
forward,
more nourish animation?
few spaces.
But he rolled a 1.
We do,
Okay.
but that person rolled a 1.
Yep.
And I'd like to test out my new tentacles.
Oh, they've got like 2 range, don't they? 3 range. Jeez.
3 range.
14. You're just tearing apart like this guy or something?
Yeah. Clearing the path forward. And then, red Ichor Blast. Every foe in
Everything
range.
is poisoned.
And then,
How much?
and then I'll do another
That's
20
like-
damage straight forward.
Alright, I don't think I can make them like all poisoned at once, can I?
You can, yeah, you just
No,
have to
it doesn't
find the
work on all of
poison
them. It's only
number.
one at once.
It's 4.
Oh yes, doing that. And some of these guys get poisoned too. Okay. You guys got much else?
No, you know what? I'll
Okay.
use an interrupt.
Anytime?
Or anytime, yeah. Sorry.
What's this for?
Crit,
Another
crit.
attack?
So,
Oh.
Okay. You kind of whiffed this one, but
Slash.
maybe some spells will help you as you blindly attack next to the eye.
Maybe some spells will help us.
That is a.
And get us moving.
Okay, I guess you didn't need me to make it. Okay. You burn all of these guys to ash.
That is a 2x2
It's
line,
a 7 by
the way.
7 line.
No, it's
It
a
actually
7
melts
by
part of the
7
wall.
line.
Yeah.
Melts part of this in.
And you said
Well,
we
you
couldn't
didn't break
these
this
walls.
one. This one's still stable.
Oh.
This wall here, though, is just gone.
Okay.
That can kill the
Yes, and this is a
vibes.
magic
Come on,
tower.
dude.
It does scorch the walls, but doesn't quite burn through them. Also, glaciate.
All right, guys, move
Yep.
towards the exit.
Everyone starts running. Guidel and Brigitte are going to start running.
I'd like to think to myself that I really like these new tentacles.
And the thing is, all these cartel members are just holding off these guys.
Oh, oh wait, no, the door's this way. Okay, I was like, wait, wouldn't the pyroblast have come through here? No. Matt is going to start running, letting out a battle cry.
Do harsh winds.
Those two?
No, it's this guy.
Yeah.
He's going to start running.
No, ironically enough, I did save these two who enemies.
Oh.
with harsh winds.
Okay.
Wait a minute, were they in range for Rainicker
I don't think
Blast?
so. Because they're around a corner.
True.
Okay, Guru, 2 guys have come chasing you.
Wait, he can glaciate too. This hits
Yep,
all foes
5
for 5 damage.
5 damage
on the battlefield.
to these guys. These guys are
Yeah.
holding them off.
I mean, yeah.
These two are gonna.
They can't hold them off for very
Yeah.
long, but they can
How well are
hold them
these
off.
minions doing against the other guys? Minions are holding.
They're doing
Minions are
very
holding.
well,
They've killed a
guys.
couple of them.
Alright,
Hang on. There's
alright.
these two first trying to kill Obi-Wan. They're gonna run at you and try and take your eyes. Oh yeah, I should note this guy is missing an eye, and it's very clearly just come out.
Oh wait, so they're both running at me, and they're
Yep.
both aiming for my eyes, right? Okay, I'm gonna arcane missiles one of them.
Okay. Almost a 20. You swap places with.
15 damage, and I'm gonna turn around to where they're
Yep.
aiming for each
They
other's eyes.
both start mauling each other's faces. That's not pretty. Yeah,
Alright,
now your
so
turn.
Now our turn?
The NPCs are going to continue running around the corner.
By the way, do you want to cast that spell I taught you, Nourish Animation, to give the minions a fighting chance?
What?
It's a limited.
4, 5. First, I'm gonna get hit. First, I'm gonna get hit, please. Then I'll try and catch Nourish Animation.
Okay, you cast Nourish Animation, doubling the number of minions.
There are 10 minions over here, so there are now 20 over here.
There we are.
And
Okay,
now
you
I'll
can
try
roll
to
the sprints the rest of the way out. Yep, you make it through to the next doorway.
Do you see these
Yep,
two just
this-
fighting each other? I say,
Yep,
just leave 'em.
this guy's going
Leave
to
'em
throw
like
a spare at
this.
the wall. Please do not roll a 1 here and break your legendary. That lets you get out of this place. Okay. He throws a spear at the outside wall, and it actually pierces the wall, creating a doorway. He runs over and holds it open with the spear, going, "Go, go!"
I guess I
Oh,
slowly
yeah, you're overweight.
make my way through the door.
Yeah,
I can
guys
move
just
up,
move
right?
up.
I'll just burn so many times to get through. if
I
it's alright.
don't think these two guys here are going to clear each other's blindness. One.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
gonna continue
one of them
fighting each
dies.
other.
And minions.
Now, how do the minions do? Do they beat the army?
Not that roll. about half the minions just get taken out. And like one of these guys. Yeah, you guys can get out and now I think.
No, I just want to know, do the minions beat
Okay,
the army?
this is
That's all I want to know.
minions, this one's the army.
I can get out fine and dandy, right?
Ooh, these minions are getting pounded. You guys, yep, the door's just wide enough. Or the gap in the wall. Go minions! Minions are kind of getting torn apart here.
I think minions lose this fight.
There's one left.
Can he be the champion everyone needs?
He needs a crit.
Oh, he won that fight.
Shane, is this minion the champion we needed?
You killed my friend.
He's actually winning these rolls too. One minion follows you guys out. Just executing this one on the way out.
Does he?
I would like to like open up my arms in a loving embrace and then like absorb.
What spawned
him
these
into my
minions
mass.
anyway?
And
The cartel.
The cartel.
the cartel.
You absorbed the last cartel member.
So did this guy get out?
Oh yeah, he's gonna
guy
pull his
get out?
sword out. Strangely. Oh wait,
I feel like that's pretty typical.
Shoot.
Like pretty typical.
I forgot about
abominations.
the Geomancer, who is insane. Does she make it out? Hang on.
Oh,
Let's
her.
flip a coin. Heads, she's alive somewhere. Tails, she died. Oh! She made it out as well. Okay.
Neat.
So basically, everybody
Yep.
made it
But
out
as
of
you
this.
look around on the outside, these two aren't here. Neither are these two. It's just the party that entered.
Except we are subtracting
Yeah.
one party
Kind
member.
of.
and adding half a party member to myself personally.
Well, I think I'll leave you guys. Sorry.
I got an egg to hatch. Lord Guru will become a dragon tamer.
Have fun with that, big guy.
So many arms.
At this point, Lord Guru definitely becomes a
Yeah,
dragon tamer.
Eventually. He might show up in my special campaign.
Eventually.
Yeah,
Just
having a
because of
dragon
that?
tamer, that's pretty cool. I don't know what side he'll be on, though. If he's on the player's side, he might die.
I mean, think of him as a narcissistic overlord that's not necessarily evil. He's on the good side, just not doing the right things for the good side.
Chaotic
He's like chaotic good.
So,
Yeah,
so
like
if someone was
chaotic
trying to
good
take
person.
control of the world, would he side with them or not? And if they were being very successful at it.
He probably went side with them, but he probably tried to take
Oh,
him
your
out
character
in a
is so
messed
gonna
up
die.
way. I don't mind, but still, like he would okay, say this, like he's not gonna support the guy trying to take over the world. However, he is going to literally probably lead an entire army to
Yep.
suicide into him.
That will happen in that special campaign. Or it will happen in the backstory to that campaign. There will be an army, and they will die.
Okay. For reference, 9 tentacles for arms is 45 damage each. On a critical, they do 90 damage, hitting 9 times. For
I just want to point out, this is now a
damage.
final boss in my campaign.
Game Master. One thing you should know about Lord Guru, if he's gonna die, he's not gonna stick around. The army may die, but he's gonna run.
Okay.
You also now have the
Oh, yeah.
story, yes, of the
Gnome druid who
but
quit.
and then 22 random spells if it crits.
Congrats, you have a book. You have a children's book.
This flesh guy Joshua is
Well,
probably
yeah.
a boss.
I was going to augment them slightly before they become a boss, but I don't know if I need to do that.
Its crits are an atomic bomb.
Well,
Maybe
increases stamina by a
stamina
bunch,
a
yeah.
small bit.
Actually, I might not
No,
need
you
to
can
because
literally add the
that
stamina
campaign
together.
won't have a standard character creation. You will probably be playing as peasants.
But yeah,
So, 124
Yeah,
stamina is a lot
yeah,
for a
have
peasant
fun
to
with-
take through.
Gosh, 2
Wait, question mark. Does he add the
Oh, yeah.
62 stamina to his?
so yeah, have fun. You now have a children's book story.
Yeah. I should probably pop this bit so you guys can see. He had a bunch of tiles. So he could disguise himself.
Anyway,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to end the recording
Uh,
here?
Oh, of course you had to choose Skippy. Of course you had to
Yeah,
choose
I don't
that
get the
one.
references, so...
I get that reference. I was part of the
Yeah.
campaign
Anyway,
with
it's
Skippy.
been fun playing with you guys. I'm gonna end the recording here.